Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball, brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, BR Supply, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Dominic's House of Wings, Atwood Nutrition, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Big Daddy's Barbecue, Maddox Insurance, Carroll County Motors, Ash Photography, Haven Steel Corporation, Shelter Insurance, Bennett Hardware, Smith & Smith Optometry, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Wright CPA Firm, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, S&S Insurance, Holmes Auto Repair, Sonic of McKenzie, A&J's Kitchen, K-Men Electric, R&R Towing, TriStar Auto, McKenzie Station, Williams Furniture, Hometown Hangout, Turner's Landscaping, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network. Welcome one and all to the Eagles Nest. As your West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles are ready to host the Clarksburg Rockets and Lady Rockets. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Aubrey Hammett, Don Reed, and Mr. Ethan Brooks on the camera. Ready to bring you some basketball action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. They're here for all your eye care needs, located at 592 North Main Street in McKenzie, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And Saturdays 8 to 12. They provide eye examinations for glasses and contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions. For the perfect vision, call the perfect phone number at 352-2020. Miss Aubrey, how are you tonight?
I'm good.
Just good?
I'm ready to get this thing going.
Ready
it don't
to get
end
going.
the way it ended last time.
Yeah, that was a little crazy at Clarksburg last time. Pull your mic there a little closer, too, and we'll be sure everybody hears you. Don? What's up, man?
I'm ready to see some action.
I missed this one. You didn't get to see this one the last time.
Yeah.
So the last time was back on January 10th, just 14 days ago, and it was a 4-point loss by the Lady War Eagles, and it was down to the wire. It was like they led, then they didn't, and they led, and they didn't, and it was a little bit crazy. You could probably pull up some of them stats and kind of go back and look at some of that and kind of see in the waning minutes. I think isn't there a way to look at like the shot chart or the clocks and stuff down in the waning minutes of that ball game, and it just got away from the Lady War Eagles there at the very end, and it wasn't the greatest. And the boys barely won that one. They come away with a 1-point victory on a last second. There was 4 seconds left on the clock whenever Isaiah Clark went down, got the hoop, got the harm, and went to the free throw line and cleaned it up and won that one game by 1 point. That was down to the absolute nitty-gritty. So it's and it was and as Aubrey said, let's hope it doesn't end like it did. There was a little bit of chippiness. I don't know what flavor chips they were, but I don't like Cool Ranch Doritos, so we're going to say they're Cool Ranch Doritos. That was the chippiness that we had the last time at Clarksburg. But there was parents defending parents and parents defending kids and athletic directors defending kids and parents. It was just kind of it wasn't really a free-for-all, so to speak, like fisticuffs or nothing, but it was a say what you want to say session, I guess, for lack of better terms.
It says here that West Carroll actually won the fourth quarter 11-8.
Yeah. That third quarter is where kind of it went awry as Clarksburg won that one 12-6. And so the score was only tied once, and West Carroll never had the lead. So, I mean, they tied it down at the very end, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again. This is the first of 3 district games in a row, and we have Frank Hughes will be coming in here on Friday night. We'll be back in action for that. Frank Hughes will be coming in here. And then we go to Perry County next Tuesday. That's our only game next week is Perry County on Tuesday. That's it. So we get some more Frosty Top. We get to go eat there and enjoy that. And then we'll head off to Perry County and see if we can whoop up on the Perry County Vikings and Lady Vikings. And that's our final 3 district games. That is it. So Clarksburg, Frank Hughes, and Perry County Then we go to Bradford on February the 6th. Camden comes here, which we don't want to talk about that for after last night. Camden comes here on the 7th, and then we make the long trip of the year to Big Sandy on February the 9th. So that's not quite as long as Perry County and them, but still, we make another long trip.
And that game last night, it was not a beat down.
Yeah.
But West Carroll did not have any chance in both games, girls or boys.
No, it was.
It was just pure outplayed.
Yeah, they were outplayed, and so I don't know. This one is going to be a tough one tonight to kind of predict how that goes. I got a feeling it could go back down to the wire yet again. May have a little bit of chippiness involved, but
you've let Clarksburg have a taste of blood.
Yes, yeah.
And
You've let them see you.
Yeah.
You've let them come away with a victory. And let's hope that that's fuel for West Carroll to come and make a change. So
we'll see how the hometown advantage shows.
Exactly.
Right now.
Let's hope these people behind us is ready to roar and cheer them on and take care of business right here and
in
get
a
loud.
sensible way.
In a sensible way. Yeah.
There you go.
Get loud, get proud, but don't over exaggerate. Whatever. I don't know. It's a good word. Is that a good word? Over exaggerate yourself. So the referees turn around. He's like, yeah, giving us a wink. Let's keep it calm because that game at Clarksburg was a little chippy. That was do what? He said, cheer but don't make it personal. I like that. Is that y'all's motto that y'all try to strive for? And yeah. You ain't got no problem. He said, as long as they don't make it personal with him and cheering for the ball team, he ain't got no problem with it. So yeah, it happens from time to time. So we'll kind of have to see how that turns out. Well, anyways, Aubrey, let's have a little bit of fun and laugh it up a little bit, shall we?
I'm gonna make up for last night.
You gonna laugh? You double click it. There you go. Oh. All right, so what is your one-liner of the night? What is Chibo's one-liner?
We got about 3 little ones.
Okay.
What happens if you get scared to death twice?
He's got a point.
Scared half to death twice.
Scared half to death. That's a whole. You're in math. You're 7th grade.
What if you get scared half to death twice?
Twice.
You die.
She said, then you die.
And if only a snooze minute was as long as a microwave minute.
Oh, you got that right. Them snooze minutes turns into about a half hour. So,
and what is the worst word you can hear at a nuclear power plant?
What?
Oops.
Oops. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we don't need an oops at the nuclear power plant. That's funny. All right, so we're going to step away. We're going to take about a 2-minute message, and we'll come back. And instead of Dear Carter's dramatic reading, we're going to see how Aubrey does, and we're going to call it Hamlet's Hamlet. She's gonna Hamlet's Hamlet.
She's gonna read Macbeth.
She's gonna read whatever you decide, Don, that you want her to read. So, what is the song gonna be tonight that you want to hear the lyrics of?
Well, let's hear the Kentucky Headhunters. Down to Dumas Walker.
Get a slaw burger fries and a bottle of ski. There you go. All right, so we'll step away. We'll take a 2-minute message, and we'll come back. We'll have Dear Carter's dramatic reading, but we're going to change it over to Hamlet's Hamlet tonight after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Oh, no. How am I supposed to get this to the shop?
I know. You can call R&R Towing, family owned and operated by John and Zach Smith, located in Lavinia, Tennessee.
R&R Towing. They're available 24/7 and service Carroll, Madison, Gibson, and all the surrounding counties. They do lockouts, wreck sites, breakdowns, tractors, and anything that'll fit on that truck. They also work with most insurances. Located at 1180 Teacher Road in Lavinia. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing. Give us a call and we'll come pick you up.
My name is Charles Johnson. I am the West Tennessee Market President here at Citizens Bank and Trust. Now more than ever, account holders need convenient and immediate access to their financial information wherever they may be. We understand you may not always have time to come visit us in person. With that said, we are happy to announce that we now offer online and mobile banking. These features allow our account holders to view account balances, transaction history, and deposit images, as well as initiate transfers, pay loans, deposit checks, and much more. We look forward to seeing our customers utilize these innovative tools, and we are excited to continue to serve this community for many years to come. For more information, call us at 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust, where the bank you know meets the bank of tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let TriStar Auto show you just how easy it is to buy a quality used car in Milan, Tennessee. They believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to a satisfied repeat buyer. With several financing options for all credit needs, TriStar Auto can help you drive home today. For a closer look at their inventory, click like on their Facebook page or visit shoptristar.com, where you can start your own deal, make an offer, and even get pricing notifications. Let the friendly staff at TriStar Auto make your car buying process as easy as driving off their lot in your new ride.
Dear Carter, I don't understand the words to some of these songs. Can you read them slowly, please?
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. So instead of Dear Carter's dramatic reading, Miss Aubrey is going to take the reins, and it will be Hamlet's Hamlet. All right, so Dumas Walker, down to Dumas Walker, Kentucky head on us. What do we got, Aubrey?
Yeah, we're headed to the drive-in on a Saturday night. Just me and my baby and a six-pack of light. Got a pocket full of money, and I'm raring to go. Down to Dumas Walker right after the show. They'll be shooting marbles in the back of the store and laying money down on the floor. Let's all go down to Dumas Walker. Let's all go down to Dumas Walker. We'll get a slaw burger, fries, and a bottle of ski. Bring it on out to my baby and me. He takes all his orders down at one time. Don't need a pad, he's got a photogenic mind. He don't like the young folks hanging around. He's quick to let you know we got a law in this town. You ought to see him grinning when he walks through the door. This marble king is ready for more.
Yay!
Very
Down to
good.
there you go. Hamlet's Hamlet. Good job.
She get a little more comfortable. She'll throw in those hand gestures,
Oh,
and
yeah.
facial
The facial
expressions.
expressions and all the hand gestures, that's too funny. Yeah, so we appreciate you stepping in and doing that for Mr.
Very
Carter
good.
here.
Very
Yeah,
good
very
job.
good. Very good. You probably have you even heard that song?
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that song.
Okay. So
Some of those words I didn't even know.
no. Some of that stuff is like you just.
I know the chorus
Yeah,
thing, but
Well, that's like there's a comedian that talks about. He's sung these songs wrong all this time.
oh yeah,
And like if I've seen a picture before. It said "Whoa, Black Betty" and had two panda lamps sitting there. That ain't right, But you sing it that way from here on out. Oh, Black
Yeah.
Betty, panda lamp.
Yeah.
So it's funny how some of them have got you can look at pictures and see the different things and stuff that you think it might have been all over these years. So that's cute. That's funny. All right, so let's talk about these Lady War Eagles. What do we need to do to be sure that they come away with this victory tonight? And let's not let it get out of hand. Let's not let it get away from us.
well, they need to play with a little more energy than they did last night. They looked flat, just totally flat last night. And the boys did too, I will say. But
Yeah.
you've got to be excited when you're out there playing. I mean, right then and there, this next 32 minutes is the most important thing in the world to you.
Yeah.
Right now. And then, after that, we'll go on. But I mean, if you're going to be out there, give it 110%.
Right.
Or don't even go out there.
Yeah.
I should say.
So I tell you what, we're gonna do 4 keys. I'm gonna let you pick 2 and let Aubrey pick 2. So give me your 2 keys to this girls' game tonight. Because I mean, the reason I'm going with 4 because we've got to do a little extra digging. Because like you said, Clarksburg has seen what we're about and we've got to make a change. So what are those changes?
Well, you're going to have to strike quick, use your speed, and take care of the ball, I say.
Okay.
You're going to have to score points on try to score points on every possession. Because you can't give West Clarksburg an opportunity.
All right, so strike quick and take care of the ball. Okay.
Use your speed.
Use your speed. All right.
Yeah.
What is your 2 keys, Aubrey?
I'm gonna say defense.
Okay.
Yep.
Because when they started picking passes off,
Yep.
we got back with them, and also, like Don said, use your speed
Well,
and keep your calm, because what happened last
I
week.
mean, use your speed down on the defensive end. I mean,
Yeah.
just eat them up.
Well, and then also I want to throw in there free throws, because the other night at Brewston, that was a little rough setting at the end of that game, and they barely come away with a victory over that.
Well, if they hadn't hit about 5 in a row there at the end of the game, it would have been boo-boo. And Brewston did not hit 2 there at the very end of the game. That could have given them another loss. So, yeah.
It was they're just going to have to get in there and take care of business. So they got to get those 4 keys and take care of it and come out. Now, what about the boys? What do you feel like the boys need to do tonight against Clarksburg? Because that was only a 1-point victory back at Clarksburg. We'll talk a little bit more about the boys between the games, but
the boys have got to get all 5 players playing together. I mean, last night at Camden, it was the Jaquan Atkins JDP show. I mean, Jaquan didn't have but about 4 or 6 points, but like I said, he was in on probably just about every score that JD had. Jaquan assisted him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was.
And you talk that reminds me of like a car. You got to fire on all 8 cylinders. We got 5 cylinders out here on the court at all times. You got 5 of them. We're only running on 5, but you got to have all 5 of those working together. Right?
I said something to Ryan on the way. I was walking down the hall there, and I said, won't you be tickled to death one of these days when you get all 5 of them playing together?
And his response was,
that's what we're looking for. I said, well, you might have to save it. Maybe you can save it for the tournament.
Save it for the district stuff and the region. So, well, it seems like that there has been those times, both girls and boys, that you get like 3 of them that's just bad to the bone that night.
Yep.
And then the other 2 is like, where are they at?
Well,
and, we talked about that at Clarksburg about Kelsey Holmes. Of course, she has that little bit of an injury bug. And that was part of it for Clarksburg is, she had been on it big time in the past few games. But when she gets to Clarksburg, that little injury bug was kind of creeping up on her again. She was one of those that was down. So it's a tough deal and try to get them all pointed in the right direction at the same time. So they're just got to play hard, play tough, play fast, and go in there and take care of business.
Yep.
That's really all there is to it. Lady War Eagles come into tonight on the district, 3-2 on the district. Their 2 district losses was against Clarksburg, and then way back, let's see, where's that?
Was it Perry County?
Yeah, Perry County. Back-to-back losses, Clarksburg and Perry County. And so 10-11 overall. Boys are 5-16. They are also 3-2 on the district. And so we got to come in here and take care of business. Got about 1 minute left, and then they will get ready for the opening ceremonies. And we're going to step away, and we'll take about a 2-minute message, and we'll come back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Here's what the online reviews for Holmes Auto Repair in McKenzie have to say.
The service was awesome. The owner and workers all greeted me at the door, made sure I was satisfied, and very nice people. Great job and very reasonable. Highly recommended. Great customer service. Excellent work.
That's the kind of auto repair shop you want to take your vehicle to. Now open in their new location, Holmes Auto Repair, with ASE certified mechanic and owner Richard Holmes. With his 17 years of experience, he works on all domestic and foreign-made vehicles, diagnostics and repairs, everything from oil changes to mechanical and automotive electric service and repair. The all-new Holmes Auto Repair, located on Highland in McKenzie, just down the road from Peppers Ford. Call them at 207-1090. That's 207-1090. And like them on Facebook. Holmes Auto Repair, your hometown auto repair professional.
If you take care of chickens, does that make you a chicken tender?
Ken, we're live.
Sorry. Hey, Ken here for Dominic's House of Wings. If you're looking for the best whole chicken wings in West Tennessee, tossed in some great sauce or seasoning flavors, then Dominic's House of Wings is for you. Stop by at 440 West Main Street in Atwood, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 8, and Saturday, 11 to 7, for some delicious wings, daily fish plates, yummy sides, and homemade dessert pies and cakes. Drop in or call ahead, 731-418-0430. Dominic's House of Wings.
Have you got barbecue on your mind? Then check out Big Daddy's Barbecue at 17615 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Mark Anderson and his staff know what it takes to make great barbecue at an affordable price. They have more than just barbecue, including homemade coleslaw, potato salad, baked beans, salads, homemade sauces, and more, including the house favorite barbecue baked potato. Big Daddy's Barbecue in McKenzie is open Wednesday through Friday 11 to 7 and Saturday 11 to 5. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 352-3873. Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now to take a look at your shelter insurance starting on up. First Shelter Insurance, located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call up at 731-393-0003. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with a home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting Clarksburg Lady Rockets. At guard, at number 11, at guard, a junior, number 10, Chloe Crum. At guard, a senior, number 22, Grace Bartholomew. At guard, a senior, number 23, Cassie Blunt. At center, a sophomore, number 25, Samantha Seagraves. And at forward, a senior, number 32, Carly Blunt. Nick Cobb leading the way for the Clarksburg Lady Rockets. Cassie Vestal on the assist. For your West Carroll Lady War Eagles, shelter insurance starting on up looks like this. At guard, a senior, number 1, Kaylee Butler. At guard, a senior, number 5, Skylar Jones. At guard, a senior, number 21, Jensen Winberry. At guard, a senior, number 33, Kelsey Holmes. At center, a senior, number 35, Kimbriana Ross. And watching from her house, we're going to give her a starting lineup. Number 23, Miss Sydney Bosley, and I will give you more update on that. Coach Gail Kendrick leading the way, Shantae Emerson on the assist. Miss Sydney is watching it tonight, and we're glad that she's able to get in there and still join in with her team. Surgery went well today. She tore a meniscus inside and out, plus ACL. She's in a lot of pain and kind of tired, but she's going to cheer us on tonight and chime in. She's also wanted to add the girls are going to have to stay calm and be collected with the ball, and when being on the court, and most definitely the intensity of the game gets faster. So we appreciate Miss Sydney Bosley chiming in there and watching as well. So Sydney, get well, and we want to see you back out here with us, at least in the grandstands, very, very soon. Lady Rockets win the opening tip, and they're going to swing it around. That's going to be number 23. That was Blunt. Couldn't get it. Rebound to West Carroll. Headed back the other way now. This is going to be Skylar Jones. Jones to the left side to Winberry, top of the circle. Now to Holmes. She's going to walk out to midcourt. Over to the left side, this will be Kaylee Butler. Usually whenever you start 6, you get a technical, but we started 6 tonight, and the other one's at home. So we don't get a technical here at the game. So we're gonna have an honorary starter as Miss Sydney Bosley. So I know her heart's right out here, just like Coach Kendrick is on the court, even though she's a few miles away. So Butler thought about a three. She's going to back it out. Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter getting underway. 6:50 left in it. This is Winbury. Subway three. No mustard out of that one. Almost went out of bounds, but Clarksburg is going to retain. Citizens Bank and Trust Company located at 1359 West Main Street at Atwood. Call them at 662-7171. West Carroll steals it away. This is Holmes. Layup. Good. Other end. Got it. And you can visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. Clarksburg trying to rush it back down the court. That's going to get to Bartholomew. She tickled the twine. They're trying to get the pass off over to the other side. That's going to be 25. Samantha Seagraves couldn't make the shot. Rebound, that's going to be Winbury. And ready the other way. The Lady War Eagles with it now. This is going to be Holmes. Into the left side to Butler. Back to Holmes. Winbury. Subway three on the way. And she didn't want any mustard on it. Look at Butler coming in there from left to right and getting the rebound. Butler thought about a three. They're going to bail it over here to Holmes, and she will. Subway three, too far. Well, so far we're slightly cold from three-point land. Let's push it in there and give it to Kim Brown or Ross and see what she can do with it in underneath. You got Ross and Jones chilling out just outside the paint.
Kaylee Butler's hot on the rebounds, though. Two offensive rebounds already.
Butler trying to get in there and take care of that side of the business. This is going to be Skylar Jones over to Butler on the left side. Top of the circle now. It's going to be Holmes. Holmes is going to back it out. Chill out just a minute. 2-3 zone here set up by Clarksburg, and this will be Jones in the corner to Winbury. Back out high to Holmes. Butler. Jones all the way to the left. She made a run for it. Top of the circle now is going to be Butler. Back out to Winbury. Thought about a three. Heavily contested. 5:09 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Almost 3 minutes gone, and we've only got 2 points on the board. This is Jones trying to work her way in. Pulls the defenders in. Jansen Winbury. Subway three from the left corner. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. And, Bubba, that was fresh, and I'll take it.
Ballman.
I do. They done a good job about bringing the defense in and kicking it back outside. That was a very good job on that. Aubrey Hammett telling us about the ball movement and taking care of business over here. We appreciate everything you have learned how to do. And I don't know that you know this or not, but we got Travis. While I was gone the other night, Carter sent me a message, and he actually really bragged on you. He said she is doing an excellent job. So good job. I'm glad you've learned it and able to just jump right in there and make that time. We had Libby Autry come in for the Clarksburg Lady Rockets. This is going to be Butler. To the right side, this will be Winbury. Subway three, a little short. Tickled the twine with the wrong side. Rebound back to the way now for Seagraves. They're going to break down the press there to be Autry underneath. She taps the rim, and it won't go anywhere. Rebound, West Carroll. 5-0, West Carroll with the lead. It's going to be Butler to the right side of home. Subway three. No. Front iron and hit the back iron as well. Bartholomew with it. And Butler picks her pocket, taps it forward to Kimbriana Ross. That was a pocket-picking procedure right there, right in front of us. This is going to be Holmes. Can she go all the way? Bails it out to Winbury. Subway three. Front iron on that one. Rebound, Libby Autry. This is Crum. Chloe Crum, she's going to back it out because Butler was the assignment on her. And Coach Nick Cobbs wants a top-notch Rivian Home Repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Turner's Landscaping is the answer to any landscaping and irrigation problem. Based in Paris, Tennessee since 2000, Michael Turner and his dedicated staff of craftsmen have created stunning hardscapes and landscapes, implementing efficient irrigation techniques and incorporating a balance between a natural and functional design. Turner's Landscaping is the award-winning team you need to bring your dream to life. Call 731-644-1619. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and located at 1690 Highway 79 in Paris, Tennessee.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter, 3:26 left in it. We only got 5 points on the board. West Carroll leads 5-0. Clarksburg with it now. This is going to be Autry, and it's kicked out. This is going to be Jones with the steal. Can she go all the way? Can't make the layup. It was a little too strong. Anna Brooks has checked into the ball game for the Lady War Eagles. And she's going to get in there and tie it up for the jump ball. Possession error will be with the Lady War Eagles. Holmes be the one to inbound. Bounce pass inside to Jones to the right wing. Now it's going to be Holmes. They're trying to get the defense back inside. This will be Winbury, Subway 3. Well, she is slightly went cold tonight from the Subway 3-point area. She don't want all the cookies. It's they're fattening. This is going to be Bartholomew. She has to bail it back out top, and that's going to be a slight tripperoonie. And I believe that one may be on Jones. Nope, they're going to get Jansen Winbury. My bad. That'll be Jansen Winbury with her first and the team's first, and that'll be a foul on the floor. And it will be Crum looking for a place to put it. Straight inbound, and that was Seagraves trying to put it up. They got the rebound, and it'll be Crum's going to back it out to the left side. Crum now top of the circle, working away to the right side. Handoff, that's going to be Courtney Gooch. Nope, that's not right. That's Carly Blunt. I thought that was a 1. This is going to be Seagraves inside, and they finally strike and get a couple of points on the board. That was Seagraves. 5-2, West Carroll with the lead. They're going to meet him in half court. It's going to be Jones to Butler on the left wing. Right side, Winbury. She's open at Subway 3. My goodness. If she has to do push-ups for every 3 she missed, she's going to be there all day long tomorrow. And this will be Seagraves the other way. Can't make it. Holmes with a rebound. Holmes is ready to run. Run and gun. And she had to stop and go around her defender because that defender was setting up a screen right there. Quick, fast, and hurry. And look out, Skylar Jones. Subway 3 from the top of the key. She ordered an extra foot long on the Subway app that time. This is going to be Seagraves on the left. Gets it to Carly Blunt. Blunt out high with it now. On the left side is going to be Chloe Crum. She's going to bring it out top. Jones is going to come put the timer on her. Left wing, that's going to be Bartholomew. Back to Blunt. That's Carly. Back to Bartholomew and Blunt at top. Surge going to feed it inside to Crum. She spins and throws it away. That was intended for, I believe, number 1, Livy Autry. And one of the cheerleaders tried to get into the ball game, and they can't do that. Cassie Blunt coming back into the ball game, and Grace Bartholomew coming back out. And Mr. Cobb set her down with force. I don't believe he's a happy camper with her. Did you see that?
I didn't see it, but he don't look too happy right now.
He set her down with some force and said, we got to talk about this. That pass intended for Anna Brooks. And look out, Winbury finally gets some relief from the 3-point land. Subway 3 for Jansen Winbury. And give her 3 out of that. It's 11-2. Under a minute left here in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They get it inside to Chloe Crum. Crum fires, and they get 2 out of that. 11-4. 45 seconds left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Very low scoring affair as it took them almost 5 minutes to get anything done with it. Stolen away. This is going to be Seagraves trying to go, make a layup. No, right in the hands of Jones. She was triple teamed. Butler was way out here at midcourt waiting for the basketball, but Jones couldn't see her because she was triple teamed underneath the basket. Holmes to the right side. Winbury, Subway 3. Got 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row. 14-4, down to 14 seconds left in this first quarter. So Winbury, she's like, all right, maybe I can do this. Ball's on the floor. It gets away down to 7 seconds. Seagraves thought about it, and it's got to be steps. And Coach Gail Kendrick was doing some serious clapping. And what does that mean?
Got a sub, 22 after 25.
Got a sub. I didn't know what that, I thought he meant run the clock or something. Inbound, down to 2 seconds. Cross-court pass to Butler. Subway 3 at the buzzer. No. 14-4 after 1. We'll take a 1-minute message and come back after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small? Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 14-4 after one. It is time now for the FSB Insurance second quarter, located on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Mickey Cunningham, caller at 352-2424. Visit online at fsbins.com. Home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Aubrey, don't be mad at yourself. You didn't play music, but guess who did it last night? Carter Deere. He did it last night at Camden. I was like, he looked at me and he's like, oh, man, I'm sorry. It's all good. It's all good. We don't always have to have music coming back. This is going to be Crum with it now. Aubrey gave me the look like, don't fire me. Don't kick me out. This is Autry. Underneath, she fires. Kimbriana Ross had a piece of it.
Yep.
Oh, and now it's stolen away. Kimbriana's going to have to go back and fetch it again. And look out. Jones steals it away. Is that going to be a foul? If it is on Clarksburg, by golly, we'll take it. They're going to get that one on Autry? Yes, Libby Autry, her first and the team's first. Seagrave's going to come in. Autry going to come out. Autry's got a little gingerness to her as she comes off the court. So that must have been an ankle situation there, and along with that foul. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Holmes is going to bring it back down court, up and over the defender of Seagraves to Jones. Holmes, left side is Butler. Cross-court pass to Jones. Now to Holmes. Boy, this is different. They're doing a good job of swinging the basketball, aren't they, Aubrey? This is something different that you don't see on a daily basis.
Yeah, I think they said, we're supposed to be, sure.
Right. I'll be like, I'm ready. This is going to be Holmes on the right side. Gets it over to Butler. Now to Winberry. Subway three. Got it. Look out. Winberry in the house, folks. Maybe you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. This is going to be Seagraves. She's going to try to get front iron. Gets her own rebound back. And now we got they got her for a charge?
Yep.
I guess she run all over Kim Brown or Ross. Because I think Ross was the one, planted up underneath there. Wow. So 17-4. Don't get complacent, though. This is not, it ain't a victory yet. You can't get complacent too early. Winberry in the corner, right wing, gets it back out to Jones now. This is Butler. Top of the circle. She's going to work her way out to midcourt. Right side to Winberry. In the corner, thought about a three. Bails it back out to Butler and Holmes. Now to Jones. Well, Jones is doing some serious baseline running, isn't she? She's made that trip several times already just in this first part of the ball game. 6:10 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. 17-4 West Carroll leads. Butler, Holmes, Jones. Subway three, no. Look at Kimbriana Ross trying to clean it up. Took out the crayons, my friend, and drew the foul. Now, that was a good little pass over here because they shot it over to the right side. The defenders went that way, and they got a quick pass back around the other side and was able to at least get it inside. And now Ross is going to try to clean up the mess, and she drew the foul. First shot is good. Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can visit them in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemore, Mile, and Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. And that foul was at number 25, Samantha Seagraves. Her second and the team's third. First one for Kimbriana Ross was good. Second one, not so much. And I believe Skylar Jones, she may get a foul out of that one over in the back. Goodness. I was going to try to let you do the sponsor thing, but I went with it. She's like, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that fast. That's going to be Jones with her first foul and the second for the team. She tried to pick the pocket of Crum, but they got on the floor and had a scrum. Bails it over the right side. It's going to be Autry for a long two. No. Right in the hands of Bartholomew. She's going to bail it back. Parker trying to procure that one. Parker's checked into the ballgame now. They thought it was a walk, did the West Carroll faithful. This is going to be Autry. Bounce pass in underneath, and that was a underhanded shot by Bartholomew. Couldn't get it. Ball's on the floor, and I believe they're going to get Jones with another quick one. Wow. That was probably like a little frustration foul. 22, Grace Bartholomew run down and tipped it away from her, and Jones pretty much just run into her trying to get the ball back away from her. and it just didn't turn out too well. This is going to be Anna Brooks coming in for the Lady War Eagles, and Jones coming out. Crum to inbound. Can't see. Referee's in the way. This is going to be Bartholomew in underneath. Give her 2 points out of that. 18-6 now. 5:21 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Holmes with it now. Brooks in the corner. Back to Holmes out top. Parker. Hands it back out to Holmes, and she's going to hang on to it for a second. Hands it back off to Parker. They're trying to get it set up. 2-3 zone here again by Clarksburg. This will be Winberry. Subway 3, too far to the left. Seen it when it left her hand. And that was almost a walk in the corner, but no call. Clarksburg with a rebound, headed the other way. This is Crum. Look at Winberry and Parker all over her. Absolutely marvelous defense. Absolute marvelous defense. This will be Bartholomew to get it inbound. Trying to look for a place to put it. Crum gets around Parker. Gets the inbound pass, and she's going to go all the way to the middle of the court. Boy, Parker has got some crazy defense. That's Crum. Splits Parker and Ross and give her 2 out of that. I don't really know how she got it, but she did. She tried hard for that one. This is Parker to Holmes. Cross-court pass over here to Winberry. Thought about a 3. Yep. She took steps. She stutter step before she got the dribble off. Haley Mitchell checking in for the Lady Warriors, number 34. Kimberly Ross going to come out and give Mitchell a little painting time underneath there. Not too long. Not too long. No more than 3 seconds. Look at this. Parker is the assignment on Crum. She's trying to figure out what bubble gum she's chewing. This is going to be Blunt. Into the corner. Back to Crum now, top of the circle. Thought about it. Bails it over to the right side. Can't see the shooter. That was 3. Addison Milam that's checking the ball game. And I believe it went out of bounds. Butler coming in. And who is coming out? It'll be Haley Mitchell coming out. Butler coming in for the Lady War Eagles. Be Clarksburg with it now. Bartholomew to inbound. Gets it to Milam. Over to Autry. Autry now. To the right side will be Blunt. Ooh, way out high. That's going to be Chloe Crum. And now they're going to put Parker back on her. Crum splits everything. Gets the hoop and the harm. She'll go to the charity site for the N1. So basket is good. They're going to get number 11, I believe. That's going to be Anna Brooks.
Parker.
Nah, I thought he. Oh, they got Parker. I thought he went 1-1 like that. So Parker with her first, the team with 4th. Chloe Crum for the N1 can't make the shot. Rebound tipped around. Winberry come away with it, and it was tipped ahead. So Clarksburg will retain. This is Blunt. They brought it within 8 now. They have definitely made a change, and West Carroll's got a change with it. It's going to be Milam, and it's going to be Shuffle, and that'll be a walk. 18-10. West Carroll will lead. 3:39 left in this FSB Insurance second quarter. Samantha Seagraves to come in for the Lady Rockets. Addison Milam to come out. Holmes gets it inbound. This will be Holmes with it down the corner to Butler. Holmes back out high. To the right side is to be Parker. Parker, long 2. Can't make it. Can't see. We're going to have this no parking zone implemented. This is going to be Crum headed back the other way. In underneath, the Hail Mary. Couldn't see who the shooter was.
25.
So Seagraves, and now we got the ball is contested. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession there is going to be with West Carroll. So it'll be Parker out, Jones in for the Lady War Eagles. Holmes to inbound. Gets it to Jones. And they're just going to pass it back and forth backcourt. This is Holmes. Bounce pass over to Butler. Now to Jones. Jones at the top of the key. Fires. No. Rebound. That's going to be contested. And it will be jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Clarksburg. Got a shoe tying situation in the corner. Miss Autry. And now she's coming out. You could have tied that on the bench, man. That's going to be Blunt coming in for her. And now they're going to get Autry back out. He's like, tie your shoe again. You tie your shoe too tight. Seagraves to the right side. It's going to be Blunt. Threw it away. Kickball. That'll be Kaylee Butler. Kickball, wrong sport once again. So Autry to come back in. Is she not gingerly walking? Yep. Or am I seeing things? She's like, Coach, I'm fine. Let's go. Clarksburg to inbound. There's going to be Seagraves in underneath. And they're going to call a foul. West Carroll trying to rack them up here a little bit. And we don't need that.
Didn't see that one.
They're going to go Hannah Brooks with that one.
2 shots.
So they're going to call that a shooting foul.
Yeah.
So it'll be Samantha Seagraves to the charity shot. First one up. Rattled and rolled in. Second one on our way from Seagraves. Maybe. And it's good. Winbury to inbound. And now we're setting up the full court pressure here from Clarksburg. This is going to be Jones all the way down, and it's tipped out of bounds. That's Seagraves that went for it. Well, you can see the intensity is definitely picked up by Clarksburg and trying to pull West Carroll out of the game that they want to play, 18-12. It's been how many unanswered points? About 6, I believe. This will be
At
Jones.
least, yeah.
Can't make the shot. Right into the hands of Chloe Crum. Forward ahead now to Seagraves. She's going to make the shot in the short corner right side. No. Rebound, it's going to be Autry. It bounces back out, back to the top. This will be Seagraves, and they're going to call steps, and we head the other way. Walk it out. Do it. How you do it? The subtle tones of Aubrey Hammond over here. Jones trying to get it across the timeline. It's tipped.
Unsubtle tones of Jonathan Gallen.
They're going to call a double dribble on Butler and turns it back over. Hey, they were pressuring, though. Clarksburg's got the pressure going on. This will be Crum. Gets it across the timeline. To the left side is Seagraves. In the corner is Autry. Bails it to the right. That's going to be Bartholomew. A 3 on the way. Can't make that. That was 23, Cassie Blunt. Rebound tipped around. It's going to be Clarksburg. And they're going to call steps. That turns it back over to the Lady War Eagles. And Kimbriana Ross coming in for Brooks.
West Carroll has quit rebounding on the defensive end of the court now. I mean, I think he's getting Kimbriana back in there.
Trying to get some of that defense back. Please catch it. Well, yep, that's going to be a quick shove as they're going to say that Jones had possession of that. They're going to get number 22, Grace Bartholomew. That'll be her first and the team's 4th. Holmes right here to our right to inbound. Nick Cobb backs him up a little bit and says, y'all just hang on here for a moment. This is going to be Winbury. To Holmes, top of the circle, left side to Butler. Cross-court pass over to the Winbury in the corner. Back to Butler.
Those cross-court passes scare me.
They do, especially when they're low. You know, they're low flying like them little jets and stuff. We don't like that. 2-3 zone here by Clarksburg. Subway 3. That's going to be a 3-point foul. And Winbury go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for 3 opportunities. And they're going to get number 22, Grace Bartholomew. That'll be a quick second foul for her and the team's 5th. And Jansen Winbury to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 3. Remember, you can visit. Oh, yeah. We have tension on the court. Oh, man. First one won't go. Carroll Bank and Trust, Huntington, McKenzie, McLemore, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Don't forget, they got the Twin Oaks to checking with rewards. And you can get cash back in your checking account. You can get it in your savings account or whichever account you want to shove it into. So 1 was no good. Second one was good. And the third one is no good. So 1 of 3 from the charity stripe from Winbury. This will be Crum with it now. Trying to work her way to the right side. Crum into the corner now. This is going to be Bartholomew back out high to Seagraves for 3. Drained it. Well, they brought it within 4 now, 19-15, and they're going to try to see if they can take some pressure and try to take the lead going into the locker room. That's what they're wanting to do. This will be Butler with it now. Butler to Holmes, top of the circle. Right side to Winberry, down to 30 seconds. Cross-court pass over here to Jones on the left, down to 25. Back to Winberry, and there's that scary pass that Don talked about, and it was tipped out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll ball. Holmes to inbound. Parker to come in, Jones to come out. 23.4 seconds left to see if West Carroll can do anything with it. Butler to Holmes. Bounce pass to Winberry in the right corner. Back to Holmes. Now to Parker on the left side. Butler, Holmes, Winberry. They're trying to swing them in and get the defense in, but it's not happening right now. Down to 5 seconds. Inside, Winberry trying to bail it back out, and Crum gets it and not going to have enough time. Nope, no shot for the Hail Mary. 19-15. West Carroll with a 4-point lead going into the locker room. Centennial Bank halftime show coming up after this 2-minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee is the bank for you if you're looking to be treated like family. When you need a loan, you want to talk directly to the bank's loan official and get immediate answers instead of waiting on a corporate level decision. Stop by 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, Tennessee to find out what loan best fits you at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Online at citizensbankatwood.com or call 662-7171. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee offers coverage for your home, auto, life, health, farm, and your commercial business. Call FSB agent Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 for more info.
Let FSB Insurance help you discover what others in West Tennessee have stood by since the late 1800s. We love to help you protect the things that mean the most. FSB Insurance at 15715 Highland Drive, McKenzie, or on the web at fsbins.com.
If you're looking for the best in in-home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 850 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767. If fresh, homemade, hand-patted burgers and the best Southern eating is what you're looking for, well, look no further than downtown Atwood at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Just across the street from Max Camo Connection, you'll find the best sweet tea on the block, a tasty Southern breakfast, appetizers, sandwiches, chicken, and more. Call ahead for takeout at 731-662-3770 or come on in, sit a while, and enjoy some good Southern eating. For hours and more information, visit Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 19-15, West Carroll with the lead. And Don is analyzing the stats over here.
I ain't even got over to my stats yet.
Don's trying to figure out something. I was trying to figure out what the run was. It was like 18. I remember 18-8. I want to say I even might have remembered 18-6. Is there a way to look up the shooting? Can't you see the reading in the reading?
Well, yeah, you can, but it's hard to do it. Yeah.
We get what I'm saying. I want to say it was 18-6, and then they had it 18-8, and
it was 14-4, and West Carroll came out and scored 2 fairly quick points. And they probably went 5 minutes without scoring.
Yeah, but I was trying to figure out the run. I want to say. So that's 8-7. I want to say it was about a 7-1 run. Because I mean, at the very end there. So that was definitely different. Let's take a look at those stats. 19-15 is what West Carroll leads, and let's see what we got.
Oh, let's see.
Where'd you go? I thought you had them pulled up there.
I did, but I've got to get one off of there.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You got to get one of the. You know more about that than I do because I don't know what you're doing.
Okay.
All right.
For the Lady Rockets, they have 15 points on 6 of 19 from the field, 1 of 5 from three-point land, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line at 68%. 19 points for West Carroll on 6 of 21 from the field. They were 5 of 16 from the field, from the three-point land at 32%. From the field, they're only shooting 29%. So free throw line, they were 2 of 5 for 40%. Fast break points at 2 for West Carroll, none for Clarksburg. Points off turnovers, 7 for West Carroll, 0 for Clarksburg. Points in the paint, 6 for Clarksburg and none, or 2 for West Carroll. Second chance points, 4-2 in favor of West Carroll. Rebounds, Clarksburg leads the rebound battle 19-12. Turnovers, Clarksburg leading that battles 11-4. Bench scoring, neither team scored off the bench that half. So individually for Clarksburg, 2 points for Grace Bartholomew, 7 points for Samantha Seagraves, 6 points for Chloe Crum. For West Carroll, 1 point, Kimbriana Ross, 2 points each for Kelsey Holmes, or 2 points for Kelsey Holmes, 3 points for Skylar Jones, and Jansen Winberry with 13. She was 4 of 11 from the field, 4 of 11 from three-point line. So she took 11 three-pointers and hit 4 of them in the first half. Score by quarter, 14-4 in the first, 11-5 in the second for Clarksburg. Halftime score, 19-15. Let's see, the score has not changed, and wasn't tied, and the lead never changed. So West Carroll started out really fast, and I don't really know what happened. So
I think maybe more than anything, the intensity of Clarksburg picked up, and West Carroll just didn't match that intensity level. Or I don't want to say the level, but, but you see what I'm saying? They moved up, and West Carroll did not move up with them. Because West Carroll had that intensity level at the first. Did they not?
In the first quarter, they were letting Clarksburg one shot down here, and it was over. One shot, and they would rebound and go back. In the second quarter, rebounding, Clarksburg started getting a second and third shot sometimes on the offensive end. So let's see, rebounds, that's 12 for West Carroll with 4 offensive rebounds and 8 defensive rebounds. And Clarksburg has 7 offensive rebounds, and 12 defensive.
Now, go look at Winberry. How many from three-point land?
She was 4 of 11 right there.
4 of 11. So if all of those had went down early, this would be a different story.
You could tell she was getting frustrated shooting right there.
And then she hit one, about 3 in a row?
She hit one fairly quick and then missed about 5 probably.
Yeah.
And then she hit about, 2 in a row, and then she hit a third one there.
Yeah, she was getting a little frustrated on that. You can see it in her face. So,
yep.
All right, so your keys to the second half.
I don't know. Clarksburg has stepped it up. You're going to have to. I know they're not getting the ball inside, so they don't even have an inside presence on the defensive end.
Yeah.
At all. So, they didn't even shoot. Was it one shot they scored?
Yeah.
Down here?
Yeah.
Inside the three-point arc.
Aubrey?
What
do you think?
You got to keep Kimbriana Ross in there for the defensive end for the rebound.
Yeah.
But
I think that Clarksburg stepped up their energy level. We need to do the same.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was saying. I don't feel like we stepped up the same percentage energy level that they stepped up.
Yeah.
They went up, say, 30%. We did not go up that 30% with them because we were at that level, I feel like, in the very first part of it. But
yeah,
it just didn't connect in that second quarter. And that second quarter was what, 4 to 11 to 4, something like that, wasn't it? What was
Yeah,
it for
11
Clarksburg?
to 5, yeah.
11 to 5. So it's
you could tell the game plan they had was they were gonna beat them with the 3-point shot.
Yeah,
because they're not even looking inside.
Yeah,
and most of the post players are posting up out near the foul line. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're really out there to set picks and stuff. So
yeah,
I mean, they don't even have a presence on the go offensively. So.
All right, we're going to step away. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll come back with the K-Men Electric third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network. If you're looking for the best in-home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 850 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767. Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Miss Aubrey Hammett speaking to them through the music. All right? Light them up. K-Men Electric third quarter. Hey, get it? K-Men Electric, light them up. There you go. Best at home standby generators. K-Men Electric in Greenfield. Sales and installation, free estimates, licensed and assured, because life is better with power. Call Kurt McCartney at 571-0767. And Aubrey says, light them up, girls, and let's go. This is going to be Lady War Eagles with it now. Winberry, she's going to try for an early Subway 3, front irons it. Right into the hands of Chloe Crum, and we're headed the other way. This is going to be Cassie Blunt. Blunt with it out on the right side to Bartholomew. They're going to bail it out to Crum, top of the circle. Lady War Eagles over here chanting defense from the bench. 2-3 zone. They're going to set up in it. Right side now it's going to be Blunt to Seagraves. Inside to Bartholomew. She's going to go around Kimbriana Ross, and they're going to draw that foul on Ross. I don't like it. So that foul will be on Kimbriana Ross. That's going to be her first. Is that right, Don?
Yeah.
I thought he said second. Her first and the team's first, and that's going to put number 22, Grace Bartholomew, to the charity stripe. First one is good. 19-16, they brought it within 3. I can tell you one thing. Clarksburg is here in the district this year. There's been times where they barely made it into the playoffs and barely even made it into the district as well. So, but they're here to stay this time. I can tell you that. So she missed 1 of 2. Winberry gets the rebound after Butler from 3. Ball is going out. Last touch by Winberry as she was falling, and it will be Clarksburg basketball. It's going to be Bartholomew to inbound. Going to get it to Autry. Trying to bring it back down court. Cross the timeline. She's going to be trapped at the corner. And they're going to say out of bounds. And they're going to say off of Clarksburg.
Yep.
And Mr. Cobb looks at the referee and says, I don't like lettuce on my tacos. I think that's what he said, right? And I don't think he likes lettuce. This is going to be Butler. He was disagreeing with the call because she was double teamed right there and split the traffic right there. Hey, I didn't get this photo bomb over there. Aubrey's over here trying to Snapchat, and I didn't get the photo bomb. What's up with that? It's going to be Butler. Subway 3 drains it. Look out. You can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. And Aubrey, that was fresh. You're supposed to say that line. That's your line.
That'll help a lot in the long run.
Oh, heck
there.
yeah. Every little bit of those. This will be Crum to the right side. Will be Blunt. In the corner, Seagraves. They're going to get it inside to Bartholomew. Ross, the assignment on her. They bail it back out top of the circle to Crum. Over the left side, this will be Blunt. In the corner to Autry. Back out to Crum. Thought about a 3. Seagraves in the corner. Chloe Crum with it once again. She's pulling at her jersey. I don't know why. That's a play. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a number 10 play. This is going to be Autry. Thought about it. Gets it over to Blunt. They're going to bail it back out to Crum. Left side is Livy Autry. Trying to work her way in. That was a bounce pass. They bail it back out to Crum once again. Boy, they are ticking some clock off here, boys. And girls. I'm used to saying boys because you got Carter in there on it. Autry for 3. Got it. Wow, that was pretty too. It barely touched anything. Boy, she is wincing. I don't know why she is still out here playing. That is tough. Boy, Winberry almost walked with it right here in front of us. She almost fell backwards. Holmes crossed the timeline, gets it to Butler. Jones in the corner. Subway 3. Got it! Got it! That was another freshman right there. They're trying to make it rain, Aubrey says up in here. This is Autry, excuse me. You're right here. Never mind. But you did play a good one. Making it rain up in here. It's going to be Addison Milam. Checking into the ball game. Libby Autry coming out. It'll be Clarksburg basketball. Inside to Seagraves. Seagraves with it. Now to the left side, it'll be Milam. Top of the circle. Now to Bartholomew. Now to Seagraves. Trying to work away, and it's tipped. I believe Holmes may have tipped that one to Ross and Winberry. Winberry to the right side. Holmes in the right corner. Back to Winberry. Butler's open. Subway 3. Oh, man. Look at Kimbrianna Ross cleaning up the mess underneath the basket. And Coach Gail Kendrick wants to talk about it.
That's what we need.
Top-notch Rivigan Home Repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Farrell Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Farrell Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. West Carroll leads 27-19. They've got in here and picked up a little bit of that intensity that they lost in the second quarter, and I like it a lot better. This is going to be Seagraves to Bartholomew underneath. She's going to be shoved, and she'll go, nope, they're going to say it's on the floor. A shove on the floor.
Ross, I think.
It's going to be Crum to inbound, looking for a place to put it. This will be Bartholomew, and they're going to say another foul. I looked back here and looked at Kelsey's mom, Kayla, and I follow her on Facebook as well. We're Facebook friends, and she has posted some really cool TikToks and reels of the West Carroll and Kelsey Holmes and some of the other players. She's posted some really cool stuff in the last few days about the West Carroll Lady War Eagles and such, and put some good music with it, and it's been pretty neat. Back to the way now, this is going to be the Lady War Eagles. This will be Butler, and as it pocket pick, this is Bartholomew. Forward ahead now to Seagraves. Cross the timeline. She's going to step inside, fire. No, right in the hands of Jones. Good job for Jones, skying for the rebound. West Carroll trying to get back down court. Right side, it's going to be Winberry. She is set up for a Subway 3. Too strong. Look at Parker. She had the rebound, but had her pocket picked. That was Crum. Forward ahead to Bartholomew underneath. And Winberry is going to draw the foul on that, or get the foul on that one. Boy, you talking about that was what? About a minute of straight intensity, maybe even 30 seconds. We had to have our head on a swivel. So that foul was on 21, Jansen Winberry. And that'll be her second and the team's fourth. Autry to come in, Seagraves to come out. I can't believe they're letting her still play on that. She is not feeling well. First shot was made from Bartholomew. Second shot coming up. Rattles, rolls, and goes. 27-21, West Carroll with the lead. 3:42 left in the Cayman Electric third quarter. Light full court pressure here by the Lady Rockets. This will be Winberry finally getting it across the timeline to Holmes. Jones, Subway 3, got it! Off the back glass and a back iron, and it falls in. Trying to get it inbound, and Parker's the assignment on the inbounder. She finally got it. Crum gets it across the timeline. Parker picks her pocket. Parker headed the other way. Gets it to Butler underneath. Got it! Look at that intensity. Where was that in the second quarter, my friend? Look out. Inbound pass stolen away by Winbury. She's going to set up shop right here in front, out of bounds, right here in front of us, and that's going to be Addison Milam. I thought we were supposed to get into the ballgame there for a minute. I was ready to whack it away. Butler to inbound right here in front of us. These Lady War Eagles have picked up the intensity, and I like it. 32-21. Lady War Eagles with the lead 3 minutes, under 3 minutes now in the Cayman Electric third quarter. Butler to the right side, Winbury, Subway, three. Too strong. Rebound tipped around, and Jones goes and picks the pocket of Bartholomew. Bartholomew was mishandling. Now this is going to be Butler underneath. She draws the foul. She'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. What do you think?
We picked it up.
The dulcet tones of Aubrey Hammett, folks. The quietness. You got to help me out a little bit. I talk too much. It's going to be Butler. Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one up. No, it won't go. You can visit them online at carrollbank.com. The Twin Oaks rewards checking with cash back. You like cash back, don't you?
I need some.
She said, I need some. Mom and Dad's back here in the thing. You got to go get something. Second shot was up, and it was a lane violation, so she'll get to stick around for one more. She missed the first one. Second one, technically the second one coming up, and she missed that one. Look at Jones, and Jones pulled out the purple crayon that time and said, you're fixing to foul me. Drew it right up. Don't you like how they take out that purple crayon and they just draw a big circle around that girl right there, and she said, you're going to foul me. That's going to be a third one on Bartholomew and the team with two. So Skylar Jones at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one is good. This will be Carly Blunt coming in for Seagraves for the Lady Rockets. 2:39 left in the Cayman Electric third quarter. Jones with her second one forthcoming. Rattle and roll to hit the front, and that's going to be Bartholomew skying for the rebound. Forward ahead now, this is going to be Blunt. Underneath, fires, no. Rebound, that'll be the other Blunt. That's Carly. And now Winbury has to go fetch it. Gets it to Jones. Full court pressure. They're going to sag off a little bit. Jones works her way to the left. Now to Butler. Butler's going to back it out, settle things down for a moment. She says, Crum, come get me. And Crum is doing just that. She gets it over to Parker on the right wing. Out to Winbury. Subway three, too far to the left. Look at Kelsey Holmes going out for the rebound in the corner. That was Autry trying to steal it away from Butler. Holmes, Subway three, got it! You could tell the teams, the West Carroll team, they knew that when it left her hand. They was jumping up already. Raining threes in here, folks, and we like it. Bartholomew in underneath, give her two out of that. 36-23. Eddie Rabbit telling us it's raining, folks. This is going to be Holmes with it. Out top of the circle, left side is Butler. Butler's going to back it out. Coach Cobb says, come get him. Hand off to Holmes. Holmes trying to work her way to the left side. Holmes, Subway three. No. Look at Parker skying for the rebound. She was shoved down. No call, no way. And Coach Kendrick looks over there and points to Parker and said, you wasn't going to call that? Boy, she got it in the eyeball, too. Wow. No call out of that one, eh? Guess we'll go with it. Carly Blunt to inbound. This is Crum. Jones the assignment on her. Crum way out high. Jones is all over her. It's going to be Autry in the corner. And now Butler steals it away, hits the deck. Jump ball possession there is going to be with Clarksburg. 36-23, under a minute left in the Cayman Electric third quarter. What are we doing? I didn't think he was going to give it to her. It's going to be Blunt. Gets it to Bartholomew. Right side, it's going to be Cassie Blunt. Back to Bartholomew for three. Front irons it. Right in the hands of Kimbriana Ross. She chins it, gets it over to Jones. Down to 45 seconds. Jones almost had her pocket picked. Has to get it pulled back up. Hands off to Butler. Down to 39. Butler's going to back it out. Ross sets up the screen. Butler to Winbury in the corner. She tried to let go of it, and she's like, dang it, I walked. And turns it back over. You could tell she was like, somebody come get it, but nobody was there. Down to 30.7 seconds left in this Cayman Electric third quarter. Crum picks it up. She's met by Jones. Now to Bartholomew in the lane. Fires. No. Got her on rebound. Are they going to say that she whacked? How?
She did a little hop there after she got the rebound.
So she walked with it. So instead of a dribble, it was a hop.
Yep.
A walk and a hop's the same thing, Aubrey. This is going to be Jones. She's trapped at the timeline. Going to spin around the defender. Down to 14 seconds. Gets it to Winberry in the corner. Now to Jones. Wide open. Bounce pass to Ross. The hoop and the harm. And Ross will go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the and one. Look out, boys. This is getting intense. That's going to be on Bartholomew. Is that her third or fourth? That's her fourth. Yeah, so Bartholomew with 4. Kimberly Ross, the and one is good. I thought they were going to tell her she could stick around for another. I'm like, it's just an and one. Who'd they get in? Seagraves back in? I think it's right. It's going to be Carly Blunt to inbound. 8 seconds left to get it all the way back down court. West Carroll's got full court pressure here. Blunt, they get it across the timeline. Down to 1 second. A 3 on the way. Nope, at the buzzer. 39-23 after 3. 1 minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
No matter what special event you have coming up, you know you're going to want to capture all the precious moments in time the right way. Let Ashton Worrell with Ash Photography capture everything through her lens so you don't have to worry with it. Let's capture these moments for weddings, family, senior, kids, and special event portraits. Ash Photography can place the right touch on your photos to make those memories last a lifetime. For a link to her website, visit Facebook or Instagram for more information or call 731-358-5956. Turner's Landscaping is the answer to any landscaping and irrigation problem. Based in Paris, Tennessee since 2000, Michael Turner and his dedicated staff of craftsmen have created stunning hardscapes and landscapes, implementing efficient irrigation techniques and incorporating a balance between a natural and functional design. Turner's Landscaping is the award-winning team you need to bring your dream to life. Call 731-644-1619. They're open Monday through Friday 8 to 4 and located at 1690 Highway 79 in Paris, Tennessee.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Turner's Landscaping fourth quarter coming up. Call them at 644-1619. Open Monday through Friday 8 to 4 at 1690 Highway 79 in Paris. Call our very own Carlos Martinez, West Carroll alumni. Carlos Martinez at 358-9400. Residential or commercial retaining walls. I'll spit it out in a minute. Irrigation, trimming, lighting, mulching, parking lot sweeping, and everything. So we had a good laugh there off air. The referee said that with a crowd like this, because it's so intense, he said, you listen, every time I blow my whistle, I get it 50% right because I blow my whistle, this side don't like it. I blow my whistle next time, and that side don't like it. So he gets it 50% right every time. That was good. I've never heard it put that way. I like that. So it is an intense ball game. Yeah, Butler gave us a little grin back here too. But they're doing good. Let's take care of business. She's still grinning, walking away. This is going to be Holmes. They get it to Jones. Now to Butler, trying to slash in underneath, but she's guarded heavily. That's Crum in her pocket. This is going to be Jones. Jumper.
That's her shot right there.
Got it. Jones just, about 3 feet inside the free throw line, and that's her bread and butter. And Bartholomew on the other end can't even make a wide open shot. Kimberly Ross comes back down with the rebound. Is that going to be on?
That's a foul on 22.
That's her fifth. Yep, she's out. I thought that was her fifth.
I've got her with 5 now. They must have her somebody else then. They messed up, not me.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there because I thought he said 4 fouls a while ago, so I thought she would be gone. Back to the way now. This is going to be Butler. Butler out high. And she picked up a big dribble in a bad spot. Gets it over to Winberry underneath. Winberry rattles and rolls and goes. 43-23. A 20-point lead. This has absolutely ballooned in West Carroll's favor. I'm not going to get too excited too soon. but definitely a different ballgame than what we've seen, Aubrey, at Clarksburg.
For sure.
Absolute big difference in what we've seen at Clarksburg. Seagraves over to the right side. This is going to be Blunt. They're going to try to take away Crum. This will be underneath Seagraves, and I believe Jones got her money's worth. If that's on Jones, that's at least 3 or 4 for her, right?
That's her third, yeah.
Let's go, foul. Number 5, Skylar Jones, her third.
So that'll be her third and the team's 5th. And it will be number 25, Samantha Seagraves, at the charity shot. First one up, no good. Ross coming out, and who came in?
Brooks. I'm going to give
Brooks.
Ross a gold star tonight. She's played well.
Seagraves hits the second one. I sent Jared a message, and I don't know. I thought that was her 5th foul, but we're going to see what Jared returns back here in a second. This will be Butler with it now. Hand off to Jones. Back to Butler. Anna Brooks, left short corner, no. Right out of the hands of Blunt. We're headed the other way now for Clarksburg. Look at Holmes all over Blunt. Holmes has got some scrappiness going on tonight. It's going to be to the right side. It's going to be Addison Milam. He said the wrong number the last time. It should have been 32. So 32 has got a foul, and 22 is only got 4 of them now. Lady Rockets call a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services, or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you need to see John S. Wright, Certified Public Accountant. With offices on East Main in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, Wright CPA Firm is there to help you with all your accounting needs. With over 25 years of experience, they're your hometown CPA doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington, 986-5700, or McKenzie, 393-0124. You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh. Yeah, fresh.
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Let me talk to him. That's what West Carroll is saying, Clarksburg. Let me talk to you. We're here to stay. Winbury steals that rebound, and we're headed back the other way. I don't know if they got them apple bottom jeans or not, but we're going with it. It's going to be Winbury. Subway 3. Get low. And a rebound tipped the other way. Now it's going to be Clarksburg. This is Crum on the other end. Can't make the shot. Jones with the rebound. Jones is ready to run. Nobody ahead of Jones, so Jones is going to back it out. Wisely. This will be Butler out high. Hand off to Holmes. Holmes trying to work her way in the lane. And we get a foul away from it?
Probably on Brooks, yeah.
Oh, what was that, an illegal screen?
Anna Brooks, her first, team 6.
They were probably just scrumming down there underneath the goal. She was trying to block out.
Hey, we got to live up to Clarksburg's trip when we went there. So we got to try to get the intensity pulled back up. This will be Clarksburg with it now. 23, Cassie Blunt, give her 2. 43-26 with 5:09 left in this ball game. This will be Holmes to Brooks, and she's going to draw the foul in underneath.
Lady Rockets, number 25, Samantha Seagraves, her 4th, team 5th.
So that will be number 25, Samantha Seagraves, with her 4th, the team's 5th. Anna Brooks to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one is no good. Parker coming in for Holmes coming out. And we've got Autry and Bartholomew coming back in for the Lady Rockets. Anna Brooks' second one coming up. First one was no good. Second one is no good as well. And Bartholomew with a rebound. What a ball game. It's been exciting, and that's going to be a foul on the other end. Bartholomew's going to the charity stripe. They're going to get that one, I believe, on Kaylee Butler. That'll be her first and the team's seventh. So now Clarksburg in the bonus. First one coming up from Bartholomew at the charity stripe. No good. Jones says, I'll go get it. 4:56 left in this ball game. 43-26 is your score. Bartholomew at the charity stripe trying to change that by one. And she does not. Jones, look at her, skying for the rebound. Jones with it, headed back the other direction. This is Winbury in the corner. Over to Jones, out high. Bails it out to Parker. Parker's going to go all the way out. She bails it back over the left side, hand off to Butler. Butler ready to run. Now to Winbury, top of the circle. Winbury trying to work her way in. She's just going to run across. Winbury, subway three, and they're going to call that a 2. Coach Kendrick says that was a 3, but she had the toe. The toe was barely there. So he's going to call it a 2. This is going to be Autry for Clarksburg to Milam. Seagraves got a shot. Give it to her. 45-28. We talked to Coach Gail Kendrick a couple of games ago here at West Carroll, and he said these right here were very, very important district games. These 3 right here are very important district games. And so the first one so far is going well. So let's keep it going. 4 minutes left in the ball game. They tie it up. Clarksburg's got the possession era. Another jump ball. Now it'll be West Carroll's ball. Be Jones to inbound. Ooh, looking for a place to put it. What was that, Don?
That's what I used to do when I was playing basketball. I throw a basketball full length of the court.
Oh, just chunk it, huh?
Yeah, and Kaylee Butler was breaking loose, but Jones didn't see her.
It was tipped out of bounds on the inbound pass, and it will still be West Carroll ball. This is going to be Winbury. Full court pressure here once again. This is Butler trying to get it across the timeline, and they finally do. Butler over the left wing. Butler's coming out top. Hand off right side to Winbury. Winbury trying to work away in the lane. That's going to be Steps. My goodness. So Holmes coming in. Winbury's coming out. Coach Kendrick was not happy with the Steps. They're still trying to figure out who's coming in and out for Clarksburg. They haven't figured that out yet. Autry to get it inbound. Parker the assignment on Crum on the inbounder. Finally get it inside to Bartholomew. Holmes the assignment on her. They set up the screen from Seagraves to pull Holmes off of her. Right side, it's to be Blunt for 3. Front irons it right in the hands of Jones. One hand. Did you see that? One hand grab on the rebound for Jones. Jones trying to split the traffic. That's going to be a foul. And I believe if that's on 22, we can wave goodbye to her. That'll be her 5th. So Grace Bartholomew is out of the ball game. She's had a good one, I can tell you that. She's been hustling. Carly Blunt to come in and replace her. At the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line, it's going to be Skylar Jones. First one up, no good. A rare miss at the free throw line for Skylar Jones. That's Abby Normal. You know what Abby Normal is? She's giving it. Abnormal, Abby Normal. Second one is good. Jones to come out, Winbury to come back in after she got her tongue lashing for the walking there. I think Kendrick told her how it's supposed to be done. Inbound stolen away. That's going to be Butler. Got it. Butler just absolutely picks the inbounder's pocket and gets 2 out of it now. This will be Crum trying to go all the way. Parker the assignment on her, and she's got the layup. 48-30, an 18-point lead here by West Carroll. Butler trying to get it in, and Coach Kendrick's going to bail her out with a top-notch Irving and Home Repair timeouts on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hi, this is Jay Bowers at TriStar Auto in Milan, Tennessee. We support the West Carroll War Eagles and the radio network. We want to see you when it's time for a new ride. Just this side of Walmart in Milan at TriStar Auto. Plenty of happy customers from the West Carroll area. Don't buy or trade until you check with us. You'll find a friendly staff with easy financing and even easier prices. TriStar Auto, just north of Walmart in Milan, where there's one for you.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is going to be West Carroll basketball. Aubrey trying to get in on the Chivos one-liners. They're going to call 5 seconds. That was an off-air.
That was a quick 5.
That was a quick 5. That was 3.78, wasn't it?
Yep. He may be counting by pi. 3.14.
Counting by pi. That's funny. This will be Clarksburg with it now. Blunt to get it inbound to Crum. Crum's in the corner. Parker's the assignment on her. Parker had a piece of the pass. This will be Blunt. That was 3 P's in a row, and I wasn't planning it. It's going to be Autry trying to work her way in the lane. They're going to bail it back out here. A 3 on the way. That did not look good at all from Carly Blunt. The form, it was not good, but she got it. 48-33. Winberry gets across the timeline right here in front of us. She's just trying to bully her way in there. Bails it back out here to Butler, and she's going to slow it down. Coach Cobb says, come get up and come get her. Butler to Parker, top of the circle. They know this is important because this sets up the seeding for the district tournament. Parker spins around everybody, gets her on a rebound. It goes out of bounds, loses it, and it will be Clarksburg basketball. Yeah, this is the seeding setting up for the district tournament, which the district tournaments will be here at West Carroll. First round will be at the higher seed, and then the consolation and championship games will be here, and that should be on the 16th and 17th of February.
My nails still ain't grown back from Brewston.
Oh, you was chewing them at Brewston? She said my nails still ain't grown back. That foul's going to be number 11, Anna Brooks. That'll be her second and the team's 8th. That's going to put number 23, Cassie Blunt, for the 1-and-1. Front iron, the first one. Rebound tipped around, and that's going to be a quick jump ball. Clarksburg with possession. Good job by Anna Parker going in there and tying that up. Anna Brooks to come out. Jones to come in for the Lady War Eagles. 48-33. 2:03 left in the ballgame. They're going to get inside the Blunt now to Crum. In the corner, that's going to be Cassie Blunt. Hand off to Carly. Cross-court pass to Seagraves. Winberry had a piece of that one, I think. Seagraves makes the layup. 48-35 now. Back the other way now. This is going to be Butler trying to go all the way. Layup's good. And Coach Kendrick says, y'all get back down there. Hurry. Get back down there for some defense. Over the right side, this will be Cassie Blunt for 3. Front irons it right in the hands of Winberry on the other side. Winberry thought about backing it out. She's going to have to go. This is Jones. Cross the timeline down to 124. Now to Butler. Butler out high with it now. Trying to work her way in the lane. Bails it over to Jones. She thought about it and said, nah, I'm not going to worry about it. Lady War Eagles will increase 11-11 overall, 4-2 on the district. I just don't think there's enough time for Clarksburg to come back, so I'm going to go ahead and give them that score and go with it. They're going to get that foul on Seagraves, and that'll be her.
That'll be 5.
Is that 5 on Seagraves?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize she had that many. So Seagraves with 5, team 7th, and the 1-and-1 for Jansen Winberry at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one is no good. A rebound right in the hands of Carly Blunt. Nobody for West Carroll was there, but Parker comes in and procures the basketball. Down under a minute. This is going to be Butler trying to work her way. They bring them all out high. Butler, they're going to call steps.
Turnover, yeah, double dribble.
Yeah, she dribbled a couple of different times in there and didn't walk in the middle of it. Blunt to inbound. That's Carly. Trying to look for a place to put it. Gets it way out to her sister. Look at Butler, steals it away. Butler is going for that with Nutrition Player of the Game tonight, folks. I can tell you that. Butler trying to work her way in the lane. And she's going to bail it right back out. They're just going to run around with it for 40 seconds. They're going to say, come get me. Timer's off, timer's on. Timer's off, timer's on. Hand off to Holmes. Down to 30 seconds. I think Coach Kendrick just said run around with it. Don't worry about shooting. Holmes trying to work her way in. She's just going to run back out. Where do we see this at? Gleason? Lady War Eagles will come away with this victory. And it looks like your final score, unless they try something at the end, 50-35. They're just going to run around with it. West Carroll faithful up behind us, giving them a big round of applause. Down to 4 seconds. Lady War Eagles have come out and increased the intensity in that second half like never before. 50-35. Your victory, a 15-point win, going 11-11 overall, 4-2 on the district. 2-minute message, and we'll come back with stats, comments, and more after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Wright CPA Firm has over 25 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. Wright CPA Firm offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown CPA is Wright CPA Firm, 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie, 393-0124, and 19855 East Main Street in Huntington, 986-5700. Or check them out on Facebook. The right choice for all your accounting and tax needs.
Your local Subway is there when you need them, with locations in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina. Plus, inside the Milan Walmart, you can get the Subway sandwich of your dreams most anytime throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Subway is ready to build you the ultimate sandwich to curve that hanger. Plus, chips, drinks, and the best cookies on earth. Get the mobile app to order ahead for dine-in, drive-through, or pickup, and check out the in-app special changing daily. If you want fresh, you want Subway.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
At Carroll Bank and Trust, our team is ready to help you with all of your banking needs. Whether it's opening a Twin Oaks checking or savings account, or talking to one of our experienced loan officers about a home, auto, construction, or business loan, we are ready to help you meet your needs. Visit us online at carrollbank.com or stop by one of our branches in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemooresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, or Paris. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Aubrey Hammett missed her opportunity to play All We Do Is Win. Look at you, Aubrey. Should we go back and take another 30-second break so you can play it again?
Yeah.
She says she wants another break so she can play it. We'll do it for you. Quick 30-second message, and we'll come back on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Continuing at Sonic of McKenzie for the month of January is the 2 for $5 menu, featuring the Junior Frito Chili Cheese Wrap, the Junior Cheeseburger, and the Sweet Minis. And to top it off, the Pickle Fries are back at Sonic. Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time, plus they have app-only specials. Sonic of McKenzie, fast, friendly, fun, food, shakes, and slushes. You can even check them out on Facebook.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Let's take another break and give Aubrey that opportunity. She was so upset the other night. She's like, I forgot to play. All you do is win. And so we gave her the opportunity now. We got you, Aubrey. I got you. All right, Don, let's take a look at those happy stats.
Okay.
50-35, a 15-point victory here by the Lady War Eagles.
Oh,
Very nice.
Lady Rockets, 13 of 38 from the field at 34%, 3 of 11 from three-point land at 27%, 50% from the free throw line at 6 of 12. West Carroll, 18 of 42 from the field, at 43%, 9 of 27 from three-point land at 33%, 5 of 15 from the free throw line at 33%. We got 4-2 on fast break points for West Carroll. 20-2 in favor of West Carroll on points off turnovers. 14-4 evened up in points in the paint. Second chance points, West Carroll with 10. Clarksburg with 4. Rebound battle, 30-29 in favor of West Carroll. Turnovers, 18-11 in favor of Clarksburg. Well, Clarksburg had 3 points off the bench. West Carroll with 0.
That's abnormal.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
If I can remember correctly, Parker was probably the only one that came in tonight off the bench. So
Really? True.
Yeah. Well, and Anna Brooks. Yep. Individually for Clarksburg, 2 points for Cassie Blunt, 3 points each for Carly Blunt and Libby Autry, 7 points for Grace Bartholomew, 8 points for Chloe Crum, and 12 points tonight for Samantha Seagrave. For West Carroll, 5 points for Kelsey Holmes, 6 points Kim Brianna Ross. I'll come back to her in a minute.
Okay.
9 points for Kaylee Butler, 13 for Skylar Jones, and tonight 17 points for Jansen Winberry.
Nice.
Score by quarter, 14-4.
Look at that.
14-4 in the first, 11-5 in the second for Clarksburg, 20-8 in the third for West Carroll.
There.
Yep. 12-11 Clarksburg in the fourth.
So the intensity that you can see out of the 11-5 in the second flip-flopped and came back to West Carroll in the third, 20-8. I like that.
West Carroll actually had a 20-point lead with about 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Boy, definitely a different story from Clarksburg. I can tell you that. You
Yep.
said he's coming back to Kimberly.
Well, I love the way that he used her tonight because she was the presence underneath the goal. She wasn't last night at Camden, but that Camden had big girls too. But Clarksburg did not really have one. Seagraves was the only one even close to tall as Kim Brianna is.
Yeah.
And she had 6 points. I think that's her season high this year. She had 8 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, and 6 defensive rebounds. She was 2 of 2 from the field and 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and that was a very productive night for her. So,
all right,
I want to give her a little gold star.
A gold star. I like that. All right, let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition players of the game. Live healthy and gain energy. You can visit them at 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-0005. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, and Saturday, 10 to 4. Who's going to be your Atwood Nutrition players of the game?
Or Clarksburg, probably Samantha Seagrave.
Okay. West Carroll.
4-15 from the field.
Okay. If you don't say Kaylee Butler, I may come over here and whoop you.
Well,
who scored the most?
Jansen Winberry's got 17, but I'm going to go with all 3 of them because they showed out tonight. Skylar Jones, Winberry, and Kaylee Butler.
See, Jones had a lot of good stuff, a lot of good rebounds, and got a lot of intensity. Butler, I mean, that intensity came on big time in the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter, actually, she was probably the key to keeping that game close in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and then Winberry as well. So I'll agree with that.
Yep.
All right, keys to the boys' game. Ready? Go.
Like I said, I missed the game at Clarksburg. I don't really know what Clarksburg has.
Well,
I can see they have some pretty good height out there.
Clarksburg
and
picked
some
it
good
up.
Size.
I don't know if you can. I wish we could find the scoring, but for that game at Clarksburg, but the boys only won that one by 1 with a last-minute deal. And I mean, our boys was ahead for the most part of that game, but it just they kind of let off in intensity, and Clarksburg came back. So,
but you got Jaquan Atkins along with his assists the other night he had with J.D. Pig.
Yeah,
I think he needs to have a big night scoring tonight, along with Isaiah Clark.
Right,
Isaiah Clark needs to to show out a little bit underneath the goal. I know he's capable of it, but he's been sort of sketchy this year.
Yeah. Referee said we got half of them right, didn't we? He's a comic. I like that. So, all right. Well, I tell you what, let's do it, and we will step away for a 1-minute message, and we'll come back with the the Shelter Insurance starting lineup after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
We are FSB Insurance, one of the largest independent agencies in West Tennessee since 1897. We have access to many carriers versus having just one rate. Insurance can be confusing and frustrating to all of us. Let us help and discover why others have stood by us for so long. FSB Insurance, 352-2424.
Online at fsbins.com and also on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Lighten your load with a partner you can depend on. FSB Insurance.
Do you need a car, truck, or SUV? Have you got bad credit or no credit? Don't wait. Call TriStar Auto at 238-3838. At TriStar Auto, they offer financing options for all credit needs to get you in the right vehicle that fits you and your family. For more information and to look through their inventory, visit shoptristar.com or stop by Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6 at 14091 South 1st Street in Milan and speak with their friendly staff at TriStar Auto, where there's one for you.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Shelter Insurance starting lineup, 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. You're welcome Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting Clarksburg Rockets, a junior, number 0, that's going to be Clint Clayton. A junior, number 23, Shay Williams. A senior, number 2, that's going to be Braden Cobb. A junior, number 25, Stephon Gilbert. And a junior, number 55, Chris Hooker. Aaron Harris leading the way for the Clarksburg Rockets. And your Shelter Insurance starting lineup for your West Carroll War Eagles. At guard, number 2, a senior, Jaquan Atkins. At guard, a sophomore, number 4, Preston Bosley. At forward, a senior, number 5, J.D. Pigg. At guard, a senior, number 25, Jaden Taylor. And at center, a freshman, number 40, Isaiah Clark. Ryan Mansfield leading the way, Clint Key on the assist. Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter coming up. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. A 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equalizing lender, member FDIC. Well, speaking of Isaiah Clark and 40, somebody is almost 40, and that would be your dad. He graduated with me, so I'm not going to laugh about it too much because I'm getting there myself. I'll be 39 May the 5th. And so, Mr. Grant Hammett, happy birthday to your dad.
I was almost 40, 22 years ago.
Right. So, he will be 30. He is 39 today. So, yes. And I'll be 39 May the 5th. So, he's slightly older than me. We'll take that. So, happy birthday, Mr. Grant Hammett. Stephon Gilbert, the jump center. Isaiah Clark for West Carroll. And, no, that was Pig for West Carroll. And Clarksburg's going to win the opening tip. They tried for a quick 3. No. Rebound, Jaquan Atkins. He's ready to run. Atkins bails it out to Pig. Subway 3. In and out. Rebound. Look at Bosley skying for it. Scooping it out to Atkins for another Subway 3. Got it. They're going to get a quick Subway 3 out of that, and that is fresh. A way to start the ball game. And what do we got? Steps on the other end.
Stepped on the line.
Stepped on the baseline.
Sideline.
On the sideline.
You're getting it rains this game.
You're getting it right.
I said I hope it rains this game.
You hope it rains during this game? We're going to get our umbrellas. Under my umbrella, Ella. No, I don't want to sing that. Well, we lost about 8 listeners on that one. Don's like, stop, please. Just stop. Just stop. He's going to be Pig with it now. Gets it to Bosley. Out high to the left side is going to be Taylor. Trying to work his way in the lane. Fires at the free throw line. Nope. Almost out of bounds. Jaquan Atkins keeps it from going out of bounds. But Clarksburg retains possession. And they're going to feed it in underneath. Nice little scoop pass to Shea Williams. Give him 2 out of that. 3-2, West Carroll with a 1-point lead. Atkins with it. Going to slow it down. Gets it over to J.D. Pig. To Bosley. Subway 3 on the way. Front irons it. Rebound Clarksburg. Headed the other way. This is going to be Gilbert. Gilbert trying to throw the 3. Got it tickled the twine. Wrong side. Clark gets the second rebound. First one was from Clayton, and he couldn't get it. Over to Pig. That's going to be a long 2. Subway 2-pointer. 5-2. West Carroll with the lead. This is going to be Clayton. Fires in and out. Rebound Jaden Taylor. Gets it to Clark, and we're headed the other way. Out high to Jaquan Atkins. Atkins with it now. To the left side, it's going to be Pig. Back over to Atkins. Into Clark. Boy, that was almost over the back there. Clark, spin move in the lane. No. Rebound tipped around. Clayton's going to come away with it. He's ready to go. All the way. Layup's good. 5-4. 1-point lead here again by West Carroll. Atkins, he's ready to run now. Hope our Ethan, our camera guy, is paying attention because they're going fast. Bosley gets it to Atkins way out high. Atkins top of the circle into Pig at the free throw line. Spins, fires, got it. 7-4. It's going to be Williams trying to get it across the timeline. Thank you for catching that. This is going to be Gilbert. That was almost in our face. Out of bounds, and it should be West Carroll ball. And it is. J.D. Pig to inbound. Gets it to Daquan Atkins. Atkins way out at midcourt. Left side, that's going to be Bosley. Right side to Taylor. Taylor to Pig. Subway 3 over the top of the defender. Rebound, and will be up. J.D. Pig picks the pocket. That rebound was on Shea Williams, and J.D. Pig comes behind him and picks his pocket and gets 2 out of it. They're going to bounce pass inside to Clayton. Bosley all over him. Jaden Taylor tips the rebound away. They're going to let him play. This was Cobb, and I thought there could have been a foul out of Jaden Taylor. Second rebound, nothing doing. Rebound now, a scoop from Pig to Daquan Atkins. Layup is good on the other end. I thought that was going to be too hard to go in there, but it went. 11-4 now. West Carroll with the lead. 4:23 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Clayton on the right. Clint Clayton trying to back his way in is going to be Williams. He fires. No. Pig skying for the rebound and got it. Jaden Taylor with it now on the right side. To Pig. Clark, now back out to Taylor on the right. Whoop, Taylor picked it up in a bad spot. Got to get it up and over to Pig. Boy, that would have been right in Aubrey's face if we hadn't caught that one. Baseline jumper from Atkins, couldn't get it. And Coach Harris wants a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun Paint, Larson Doors, and Case Knives to Orca Coolers, Traeger Pellet Grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
They've got the basketball. This is going to be Pearson in underneath. Throws it back out to Braden Cobb. They're going to call steps before the basket. Look out. Aubrey Hammett's on it. Hammett is on it tonight. Atkins across the timeline. He goes. Don't step back too far there, sir. It's going to be Bosley. Back to Atkins. Boy, he's going to try a parking lot 3 in and out. And a rebound tipped out of bounds by Gilbert. And it'll be West Carroll ball, so it stays. He was between the circles. He was in the popcorn line. Yeah. He's trying to order him an extra salty popcorn and said, well, I'll just shoot the 3 if you're not going to come out here to me. They get it inbound from Bosley to Atkins. Atkins back out in the popcorn line. Into Clark in the lane. Spins, fires, back iron, too strong. Rebound tipped around, and it'll be Braden Cobb with it now. Cross-court pass to Trey Cobb. Bail it out to Pearson. Now to Trey, and it goes almost in backcourt. He gets it scooped back in. In underneath to Pearson, give him 2 out of that. 11-6. 2:42 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Taylor with it now on the left. To Bosley, left wing. Atkins with it now up top. Right side is Pig. Subway 3. Got it!
J.D. Pig.
Extra salt, pepper, and oil for J.D. Pig. 14-6. Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app is where you get the extra stuff. This is Braden Cobb trying to work his way in the lane. Up and over Pig and Clark. Got it. 14-8. This will be Atkins with it now. Atkins trying to work his way through the traffic, and he's going to draw the foul. Got the old Shoverooney inside. They're going to call that on number 3, Trey Cobb. His first, team's first foul of the game comes 6 minutes into it. Way out high on the inbound pass to Jaquan Atkins. In the corner now is Bosley. Right baseline, dips it over to Taylor. Jaden Taylor, Subway 3. Front irons it. Right in the hands of Pearson. Clarksburg is going the other direction. This is going to be Braden Cobb. In the corner now is Pearson. Kavion Pearson steps inside left baseline. Give it to him. 14-10. They brought it down to 4. Jaquan Atkins. Across the timeline he goes. Trying to work his way. Bails it out to Bosley. Bosley. Free throw line jumper. No. Rebound tipped around. Bosley's got it. Clarksburg had the rebound. It tipped it out. It's out of bounds, and now it will be West Carroll ball. Bosley's got a shoe tying situation, I think. Bosley looking to inbound. Gets it way out to Jaquan Atkins out here in front of us. It looks like they have put Clayton in J.D. Pig's pocket. And Jaquan Atkins says, I'll try a Subway 3 from the top of the corner. Look at Clark skying for the rebound. It tips it away. Cobb come away with it. Here goes Cobb trying to go all the way in and around. Can't make the shot. Clark with a rebound, and it's pulled out. That's Cobb. Give it to him. Down to 2-point lead here by West Carroll now. I will say this. There was about 8 fouls in there between West Carroll and Clarksburg. It could have went either way quickly. This is Bosley, right side. Bounce pass to Taylor. It was almost mishandled. Back out to Bosley. Now Jaquan Atkins. Subway 3. Got it. Nothing but net. Subway.com. 17-12. Bounce pass inside to Clayton. He fires. Got it. And Coach Harris wants a top-notch Chicken home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 17-14 Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. 28.5 seconds left in it. And Coach Mansfield called that timeout. And Harris was shouting at his team. Not sure what that was all about. This is going to be Atkins. Atkins trying to get Clark to come set up the screen up high. Atkins picked it up. This gets it to Clark, top of the key. Scoot pass back to Atkins. Working his way in the lane. And no foul, no call. Out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll ball. I guess they said he got all ball on that one. Huh, Don? And Mansfield wants another top-notch Riverton home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Williams Furniture in downtown McKenzie is the place to shop for great Ashley furniture like sofas, love seats, bedding, recliners, sectionals, chairs, and ottomans. Williams Furniture even offers financing. Just give them a call at 352-7591. Williams Furniture, downtown McKenzie. We will save you a bundle.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift this house, spin it all around, toss it in the air and put it in the ground.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 8.4 seconds left. We're using a few extra timeouts here in this first quarter. That's usually don't do that until the end of the half or the end of the ball game. Bosley all the way out in backcourt gets it to Jaquan Atkins. Timer is on, down to 5 seconds, down to 4. Atkins with 3, down to 2. He's going to shoot up and over everybody. Subway 3 at the buzzer, no. 17-14 after 1. 1 minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you love some chicken wings with great sauce or seasoning flavors like barbecue, mild, honey gold, honey Cajun, lemon pepper, garlic parmesan, Cajun, or ranch, and many more, then Dominic's House of Wings is guaranteed to be the best. And absolutely do not forget the saucy fries. 440 West Main Street in Atwood. They have homemade desserts, chicken or regular salads, daily fish plates, potato salad, slaw, or even a chicken tender basket. Check them out on Facebook for times and daily specials, or call 731-418-0430.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
He said we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 17-14 after 1. FSB Insurance second quarter coming up. They're located on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call them at 352-2424. Mickey Cunningham can shop several carriers versus having just one rate. Visit them online at fsbins.com. Let's go with it now. It's going to be Jaquan Atkins way out high. Atkins up and over to Clark. Gets it back to Atkins in the corner. Well, they're crowding the defense on that side. Atkins goes in the lane, draws the foul. They are absolutely like quadruple teaming the ball handler. They're going to call that one on who?
Number
12. Davion Pearson, his first, team second. That's going to put Jaquan Atkins to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one is negatory. Second one forthcoming from Jaquan Atkins. It's up. It's good. 18-14, a 4-point lead here now by West Carroll. Clarksburg trying to take the game away from them and mount some charges. This is Pearson to Cobb way out high. Cobb trying to get it in. Now to Clayton. Free throw line jumper, in and out. Clark skying for the rebound. Forward ahead now from Bosley to Atkins. Atkins, subway 3 on the left wing, front irons it. He's been cold from there, trying to get some long ones. Braden Cobb back the other way. He's trying to go all the way. Jaden Taylor absolutely robs him at point blank. Hit it out of bounds, but he robbed him. That was, call the cops, folks. That was a robbery underneath. Inbound from Clayton. Gets it to Braden Cobb. Back to Clayton in the corner for 3. Front back irons it. Trying for the tip back is going to be Trey Cobb. Rebound, it's going to be Clark. Clark says, get off me. You see the look on his face? He's like, y'all get off me. I'm trying to play ball here. Atkins across the timeline. Atkins on the right side. Gets it to Pig, now top of the circle. And they're going to call Bosley, I guess, with an illegal screen there. They called him with a charge, so he must have shoved in there a little bit. 18-14. 6:37 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. It's going to be Cobb. Right side now to Pearson. Bails it back out to Cobb. Top shelf is Gilbert. Left side is Cobb now. They're going to get it inside to Williams. Look at Clark with a block. Gets the shot. Forward ahead now to Jaden Taylor. Dipsy-doo. Can't make the shot. Bosley trying to clean it up. And it's stolen away. It's going to be Pearson. Now to Braden Cobb for 3. Back irons it right in the hands of Jaquan Atkins. He's going to wisely back it out. Across the timeline he goes. He's going to try to go through the lane. Dipsy-doo. Tried to make a Hail Mary underneath. Nope. Clark skying for the rebound. Got it. Trying to clean up the mess and couldn't get it. Too strong.
Like at least 3 fouls down there.
Yeah. This is going to be Cobb in underneath. That will be 23 Shea Williams with the fire. Rebound Clark. Yep, they've swallowed the whistle a few times. You can tell that.
Yeah. On both ends.
Yeah. This will be Atkins with it now. Across the timeline he goes. To the left side is J.D. Pig. Pig trying to work his way in. Rattle and roll. Finally dropped in there. 20-14, 5:15 left in the first half. From one Cobb to the other. This is Braden. Left side to Williams. In the corner to Pearson. Back to Cobb. Braden's going to bounce pass, and Bosley almost had a piece of that one. Stephon Gilbert's going to get 2 out of it, though. Down to 4 once again, 20-16. J.D. Pig wide open. Subway 3, missed it. You got to go for your own rebound, though, Pig. It's going to be Gilbert. Firing inside. He falls, can't make the shot. He wanted a foul. Forward ahead now to J.D. Pig. Jaden Taylor now. Subway 3 from Taylor. Got it. I believe that hit the back glass and ricocheted in there. 23-16. I'll explain that one in a minute, Don. It's going to be Braden Cobb. To the left side, it's going to be Williams. Cobb with 3. No. Rebound, Clark. That was Porky Pig. He couldn't say ricocheted, so he said ricocheted. It ricocheted in there. It's going to be Clark with her. Jaquan Atkins to J.D. Pig. Parking lot, Subway 3, got it. He was ordering a hot dog.
Just give me the ball.
Just give me the ball, Pig says. He said, I'm going to order a hot dog, and we're going to get a Subway 3 at the same time, folks. It's going to be Braden Cobb trying to work his way in. Picked it up in a bad spot, but gets it bounced into Gilbert, give him 2. 26-18. Aubrey said she wanted it to rain in the boys' game, and it's pecking on the roof as we speak. It's trying. Jaden Taylor gets the rebound. Atkins couldn't make the shot. Rebound tipped around. Taylor was contested. Pig wants a Subway 3. No. Right into the hands. Forward ahead now to Pearson. J.D. Pig with an absolute bomb of a block. What the heck was that? J.D. Pig in the house, folks.
I saw it coming.
That was a rejection. You seen that one coming from down here, didn't you? My goodness.
He said,
You could tell he was
don't bring
sneaking
that
up
in
on
there.
Huh?
Don't bring that
He
in
said,
there.
not in my house.
Get out of my paint.
This is going to be Hooker. Just checked into the ball game, couldn't make the shot. Clark with a rebound. I tell you one thing, from last year to this year, J.D. Pig has absolutely picked up his game. I hate that he's a senior, man. I would like to have him stick around for another year. Pig in the corner. Left baseline, up and over the defenders. No, right in the hands of Gilbert. Forward ahead now to Williams. Williams to the right side is Trey Cobb for 3. Got it. Up and over Jaden Taylor. 26-21 now. West Carroll the lead. Atkins is going to bring it across the timeline. Atkins way out high. Now to Clark. Gets it to Pig. Subway 3. That was contested. I believe Clayton had a piece of that one. I'm going to need a drink of water here now. It's going to be Gilbert. In underneath, fires the hoop and the harm. He'll go to the charity stripe for the N1. With a chance to bring it within 2. Who are they going to get that one on? They're going to get Isaiah Clark with that foul. His first, team's second. Still a low foul count for both teams. And this, I want to say, was it not the same way, Aubrey, at Clarksburg? I think it was.
Yeah.
It was especially at the end of the ball game, a very low fouling ball game, and they had a lot to give. I mean, a ton to give at the very end of that ball game. 26-24, West Carroll leads by 2, fouls 2 apiece. Dawson White has his pocket picked. He's trying to go all the way, trying to get the block, and they make the layup, and we're tied at 26. Jaden Taylor, he's ready to run. Down to 2 minutes left. Taylor trying to split the defenders, bails it out to Dawson White. Subway 3, back iron, and it will be Clark skying for it. Bails it out to Jaquan Atkins. Thought about a 3. Atkins in the lane. Layup good. 28-26. Minute 43 left in the first half. Clarksburg trying to gain the momentum going to the locker room. Clayton fires. I believe Clark got a piece of that one. So Clark with the rejection out of bounds. It'll be Gilbert to inbound for Clarksburg. Looking for a place to put it. Clark had another piece of that one, and they're going to say that's a foul. So that'll be 2 for Isaiah Clark. His second and team's third. It's going to put Clint Clayton to the charity stripe to see if they can bring it back within a couple of points or bring it back within a tide. First shot is no good, so it'll stay a 2-point lead here by West Carroll. Minute 36 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. Second shot coming up, in and out. Rebound, look at Clark skying for it. Gets it to Atkins. Here we go. Minute 30, mark it. This will be Atkins. Trying to work his way in. Atkins going to try to go around. They're going to give him the basket, I believe. The hoop and the harm. Basket is good. And who they're going to get the foul on? I believe it. Trey Cobb, number 3. That'll be his second and the team's third. So both teams have a player with 2 fouls and a player with 1 foul. This will be Jaquan Atkins at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. Checking savings, loans, and more. No. Couldn't cash in on the N1. 30-26. Forward ahead now. It's going to be Clint Clayton.
Darren Clark checked in the ball game for Taylor.
Gotcha. Yeah, Darian Taylor. You said Darian Clark. I was
Taylor
like,
checked in for
Jaden Taylor.
Jaden Taylor, yeah.
One Taylor for the other. They get it inbound to Trey Cobb. Down to minute 9. A 3 on the way. That's going to be Williams. Give it to him. And they're down to a 1-point lead now. West Carroll is, you can tell they're a little bit winded. West Carroll, that's going to be Jaquan Atkins. Look out! He was ordering nachos that time and got him a Subway 3. 33-29. In the corner. Cobb is going to try to answer it. Tickled the twine, but is on the wrong side. Bounce pass. That was off the leg of Hooker. I'm really not sure why he did that, but we'll take it. Atkins, floater, no. Rebound, Trey Cobb. Cobb hits the deck. Atkins picks it up, splits the defenders, tries to get it. Clark skies for the rebound. They're going to call a quick jump ball, and Clark is not a happy camper about it. And jump ball possession error is going to be with Clark's like, I had full possession of that, and he is not a happy camper about that. About the jump ball. 33-29, 28 seconds left. This is Braden Cobb for Clarksburg. They're going to try to hold for the last shot, probably. It's going to be Gilbert to Pearson. Back to Gilbert out high, down to 18. They can only bring it within 1 if they get a 3-pointer. This is going to be a fade fire. No, right in the hands of Darian Taylor. Down to 5 seconds. Taylor's ready to run. Down to 3. Right baseline. He fires. Subway 3 at the buzzer. No. 33-29 at the half. West Carroll leads. 2-minute message in the Centennial Bank halftime show. Coming up after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Turner's Landscaping in Paris, Tennessee offers so much more than just landscaping. They offer residential or commercial retaining walls, irrigation from residential to athletic fields, lawn services, lighting, trimming, mulching, and so much more. From simple to extravagant, Turner's Landscaping has got you covered. They even have a parking lot sweeper and can build patios or driveways. Our very own West Carroll alumni, Carlos Martinez, can hook you up and help you out. Call Turner's Landscaping today at 731-644-1619.
Why drive anywhere else when the best furniture at the best prices can be found right in downtown McKenzie at more than one city block? Williams Furniture is the largest showroom in Carroll County. Williams Furniture, saving you a bundle since 1976.
Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses? Haven Steel Products in McKenzie specializes in forgings, hot forming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts. $1 per hour shift differential for second shift. So for more information, visit havensteel.com, or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Big things are happening at Carroll Bank and Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Let's all go down to Dumas Walker. Let's all go down to Dumas Walker. We'll get a small burger fries and a bottle of ski. Bring it on out to my baby and me.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, 33-29 at the Centennial Bank halftime show. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 to visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. They got the Casasa free checking with cash back, smartphone app, and more. Don, stats, go.
Yeah. 29 points for Clarksburg on 13 of 31 from the field at 42%. 2 of 7 from three-point land at 29%. And 33% from the free throw line at 1 of 3. 33 points for West Carroll on 13 of 36 from the field at 31%. 6 of 19 from the three-point land at 32%. And 33% from the free throw line at 1 of 3. 4 fast break points for West Carroll, for Clarksburg and none for West Carroll. 2 points each off turnovers for each team. Points in the paint, West Carroll with 10, Clarksburg with 20. 5 second chance points for West Carroll, 0 for Clarksburg. Pretty tight battle on rebounds, 22 for Clarksburg, 21 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 5 and 4 in favor of Clarksburg. Bench scoring, Clarksburg has that lead, 7-0 over West Carroll. Individually, for Clarksburg, we have 3 points for Trey Cobb. 3 players with 4 points. You got Kavion Pearson, Stephon Gilbert, Braden Cobb, and Clint Clayton, all with 4 points. Leading scorer for Clarksburg tonight is Shea Williams, number 23, with 10. For West Carroll, 2 guys in double figures already. 3 points for Jaden Taylor, 14 points for J.D. Pigg, and 16 points for Jaquan Atkins. And we mentioned that earlier, that we needed a big game out of Jaquan, so he's holding up his end of the bargain. So, 17-14 first in the West Carroll, 16-15 for West Carroll in the second.
That's close.
And West Carroll had a 11-point lead in the second quarter with 4 minutes left. So
wow,
they let them draw back into it a little bit. So,
what do you think so far?
Just a fast pace. I mean, you can tell it's been back and forth. West Carroll pull away, Clarksburg bring it back. West Carroll pull away, Clarksburg bring it back. And West Carroll has taken a game full of 3-pointers in the first half. So, 19 already. So, wow.
What do you think, Aubrey?
I think that, the Clarksburg girls had to step up at halftime. I think that's what our boys need to do.
We have to make that percentage game. Because I think Clarksburg has the boys have actually stepped up a little bit too, and so now you got to match it.
Yeah, I mean, actually, Clarksburg shooting 42% from the field, to 36% from West Carroll. But those 3-pointers, you can't swap 3-pointers. I mean, you can't trade out a 2 for a 3 6 times. So that's probably the difference in the ball game right there. Well, actually, it is. 6 3-pointers is 18. They've hit 2, so that's 6. That was about that 11-point lead there at one time. So,
all right, keys to the second half.
I think when West Carroll grabbed that 11-point lead, they threw a full-court press on them for just a few minutes there in that second quarter. I think that would be, if you would throw that on them about 3 or 4 times a quarter right now, I believe it would help a whole lot because they're getting some points, getting some turnovers from them too. So they're pretty much, they've got somebody in J.D. Pigg's back pocket. So yeah, he's still getting open and still getting some few shots, but that's why Jaquan Atkins stepped up. So there we go. Just use your speed.
Do you feel like, we were talking about in the pregame show as far as everybody playing together. Do you feel like that you've seen a little bit of improvement in that in this first half of this game so far, though?
Oh, well, I think that they have taken it upon themselves to hey, somebody's not playing well, I'm gonna step up. Even with Jaquan, when they stuck somebody in JD's back pocket, Jaquan stepped up.
Right.
His selection of shots, a little questionable in my book.
Yeah.
But if you can hit them, shoot them.
Yeah.
I mean, back when I was playing, you shot one out here, halfway between the top of the key and the circle. That coach would jerk you out, put you on a bench in a heartbeat. I mean, they didn't have a 3-point shot when I played, so I mean, you didn't shoot from out there. You worked the ball in, and then again too, at the end of the first quarter, had about 8 seconds left. They threw it down here. Instead of working the ball in on the goal like we would have done years ago, they just hold it and shoot it from 25 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's just how the game has changed.
Yeah. All right, we'll step away. Take us a 1-minute message. We'll come back with the Cayman Electric third quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
All aboard at McKenzie Station Bar and Grill in historic downtown McKenzie. From burgers and chicken to salads and wraps, there's something for everyone at the station. Start off with made-to-order appetizers, finish with a made-from-scratch dessert, and we'll guarantee you won't leave hungry. Bring the whole family. Kids of all ages love the train that circles overhead. Check out the McKenzie Station Bar and Grill at 5 Broadway Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0122.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
There's a fire starting in my heart.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Cayman Electric third quarter coming up. They got the best in home standby generators. Cayman Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee has sales and installation, free estimates, licensed and insured, because life is better with power. Cayman Electric has the experience with almost 1,000 generators installed. Call Kurt McCartney at 571-0767. 33-29, West Carroll leads. Roz is going to inbound right here in front of us to get this Cayman Electric third quarter underway. Bosley with it on the right side from Atkins. Trying to work his way in the lane. Hand off to Taylor. They're trying to put Clayton in Pig's pocket. Bosley in the corner. Trying to work his way in. Up and over. Fired off the back iron. No. Right in the hands of Clint Clayton.
Need a rebound.
Yep. Got to get some rebounds. Aubrey says it best over here. Williams with it, and it's stolen away. On that pass is going to be Clark. Atkins back the other way now for West Carroll. Right side is going to be Bosley. Over to Atkins in the corner. Atkins got to go. The timer was on. Steps back, fades, fires. No. Nobody going in there for the rebound. Why are we not getting those? This is Clayton in underneath. Give it to him. 33-31. West Carroll with a 2-point lead. Atkins across the timeline he goes. Atkins inside to Clark. Clark tried to get it scooped to Pig, and Clint Clayton steals it away. Layup's good on the other, and we're tied at 33. This is looking like another one at Clarksburg now, where it's getting down to the nitty-gritty, and we get it tied up. Atkins fires. J.D. Pig skies for the rebound, and he is fouled.
Rockets foul. Number 23, Shea Williams.
They're going to get that one on Shea Williams, number 23, his first and the team's first of the half. That's going to put J.D. Pig to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. First one is up. Got it. 34-33 now. Maybe CarrollBank.com. Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line.
I'm sort of shocked they gave him 2 shots on that.
Yeah. It was, I didn't know that it was a shooting foul.
Yeah, it looked like he was jumping up to throw it back out.
Yeah.
But
we'll take it.
Yep.
35-33 because he got both of them. It was a good one. This Hooker trying to back his way and bail it out to Cobb for 3. Braden Cobb, no. Look at Pig skying for the rebound. Gets it over to Clark, now to Atkins. Trying to get it across the timeline. They do to Bosley. Bosley's ready to run. Nobody is there. Bosley can't make the shot. And look out. Clark trying to go from behind the back and can't make the shot. Bosley tried to tip it back in there. Clayton to the right side now to Braden Cobb. They're going to get it to Hooker inside. Bail it back out to Gilbert. Braden Cobb on the inside into Hooker. Clark the assignment on him. Boy, Clark's doing a good job. That is not.
He just can't get a bucket to fall tonight.
Yeah. And Hooker up and over Clark. Give it to him. Tied at 35. Jaden Taylor with it now. Atkins right here in front of us.
Clark's got 14 rebounds, but hasn't scored yet.
No points for Clark at all? My goodness.
14 rebounds.
Wow. Pig, Subway 3, top of the key, tickles the twine, wrong side, out of bounds. Almost takes out Seth Edwards down there. He's attempting to be a cameraman. He's having fun with it. Did you see him earlier? He was trying to get a good shot and slid and took the shot. A 3 on the way, that's no. Rebound, Clint Clayton. Trying to clean it up, and he does. Is that their first lead of the ball game?
First lead of the ball game.
First lead of the ball game for
going for the
Atwood Nutrition Player of the game on the Clarksburg side. 37-35. First lead of the game for Clarksburg. This is just like it was at Clarksburg. They finally get it down to the end, and they start rhythming it in. Bosley with a rebound after that missed shot. Tipped, and Gilbert gets it. Taken away. Make that Shea Williams. He's ready to go. Picks it up. Gets it to Hooker. Bounce pass. It's tipped out. Clint Clayton trying to clean it up. No. And Jaquan Atkins finally gets it. Atkins, he's ready to run. Trying to go all the way. No. Right into the hands of Braden Cobb. Can't make the layup. I believe that was partially blocked. Cobb over to Gilbert. Hooker. Give him 2. Up by 4. 39-35 Clarksburg. And Coach Harris. Nope. What do we got? Well, they're going to give it to him. Coach Harris is going to call a top-notch Chicken Home Repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
I don't think he has a 30.
Did you know that barbecue can add flavor to almost anything? At Big Daddy's Barbecue in McKenzie, they know it all too well. Barbecue chicken, bologna, nachos, and even baked potatoes. Barbecue variety is the spice of life at Big Daddy's
Well,
Barbecue.
Don was right. They don't have a 30 to give, so he just got a free chat out of that one. So what has he got left? Anything?
He's got four timeouts. I don't
Four
know why they
fulls?
didn't give him a full.
Well, because he called a 30. Do you get a technical out of that?
I doubt it, but
it'd be nice if you did, right? Or they're studying at it, studying on it.
I guess it ain't a technical.
I think it will be West Carroll ball, though. And I believe Coach Mansfield is trying to plead his case and question the situation. So Clarksburg just gets a free timeout out of it. It was about a 15-seconder.
The Clarksburg fans
They're enjoying it. Better enjoy it because I think that just ticked West Carroll off. This is going to be Atkins with it now. Way out high. To the right side will be Bosley. Up to Atkins. Atkins looking for a place to put it. Right side is going to be J.D. Pig. Clayton still in Pig's pocket. It's going to be Bosley up top. Right side is Jaden Taylor. Right baseline, up and over. Rattle won't roll. Clark trying to put it back. Got it. Brings it within 2. 39-37 Clarksburg. Forward ahead now it's going to be Shea Williams. Williams underneath, fires, no. Clark tipped the rebound, gets it to Jaden Taylor. Taylor runs through the traffic. Across the timeline he goes. Cross court pass to Clark, way out high. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins with it now. Atkins trying to split away his round. Got it. Tied at 39. Yep, I told you. Ticked him off, didn't we, Don? Up. That's going to be Steps. Or did he get the timeout call in time?
Yep.
He fell out of his shoe.
He fell out of his shoe.
Walking on him.
You called a walk?
He walked out.
He walked out of his shoe, Aubrey said. Aubrey said he walked out of his shoe. Good job. I like that. Bosley to come out, Darian Taylor to come in. And we still have a shoe tying situation over here. We got 5 on the court. Let's go. Play without him. You're giving them another free timeout. We don't need that. They've already got one 15-seconder. I ain't happy about it. Guess you can tell. This is Darian Taylor with it now. Taylor, top of the circle to Jaden Taylor. 2:51 left in the ball game, tied at 39. Darian Taylor in the corner, left baseline. Tried to get the shot, front irons it, and he's going to get a quick frustration foul after the rebound on Trey Cobb. Taylor reached in there.
West Carroll, number 21, Darian Taylor, was first.
That'll be his first, and the team's first of the half. I'm telling you, this is a absolute spitting image of the Clarksburg game at Clarksburg. Back the other way now. It's going to be Gilbert for 3. No. Look at Taylor and Jaquan Atkins skying for the rebound. Forward ahead to J.D. Pig, and it's tipped and stolen away. Trey Cobb has got it. Trying to go all the way. Can't make the shot. Clayton tips it back in. They take a 2-point lead. Isaiah Clark said he walked with it, but they didn't call it. Taylor across the timeline. That's the Isaiah. Or Darian. To the right side is going to be Atkins. There's way too many Clarks and too many Taylors around here, folks. Atkins trying to dipsy-do, work his way in the lane. Spins, bails it out to Darian Taylor. Subway 3, back iron. Clark gets the rebound after it was shot one time. They're going to say out of bounds off of Clark. Wow. Bosley in, Jaden Taylor out. We have another shoe tying situation.
I'll give them some duct tape.
Yeah, we need to.
That's what I did.
That's what you said. You said that before. Yeah, you had to duct tape your laces and stuff down too, didn't you? This will be Cobb. They're going to throw it away, and it goes West Carroll's way. 41-39, 154 left in the ball game. Clarksburg with a 2-point lead. Atkins after Bosley gets it in. Atkins down the lane. He's going to try to go all the way, up and over, rattles, rolls, goes. Brings it back up to a tie at 41.
That's 20 points right now for Jaquan.
Nice. Left side, a 3 on the way from Williams. Mishandled it. Daria Taylor skying for the rebound. He was almost tripped up. He should let that guy run all over him. Atkins fires. No. Bosley skying for the rebound. Got the putback. 43-41. West Carroll with a 2-point lead. Back to the way now, it's going to be Cobb. To the left side, it's going to be Williams. And Darian Taylor tries to reach up and over and get a jump ball. He was Taylor come up and had the 2 thumbs up for the jump ball, and the referee's like, you can't reach over his shoulder to get the jump ball.
Bear hugged.
That was pretty much a what do you call that in football? A horse collar.
Yeah.
That was almost a horse collar. 43-41, West Carroll leads by 2. Absolutely coming down to the wire just like Clarksburg. A 3 on the way, missed it. J.D. Pig trying to sky for the rebound, and he's going to be over the back. Well, we got fouls to give, so give them, I guess.
West Carroll, number 5, J.D. Pig, his first, team third.
His first, team's third. Minute 10, inbound. J.D. Pig with the rejection after the inbound from Clint Clayton. That's 2 big rejections from Pig. Jaquan Atkins, subway 3, rattles, won't go. And Clark had the rebound, and it was tipped back. Forward ahead now to Trey Cobb, trying to go all the way. Taylor gets his money worth. That's going to be the Jaden variety. 43-41. Going to be on Jaden Taylor. His first and the team's fourth. That's going to put Trey Cobb to the charity stripe. First one coming up from Cobb. Front irons it. 53 seconds left in this ball game. I did not see this one coming down to the wire like it did at Clarksburg, but it looks like it's going to. Excuse me, we're still third quarter. I was hoping for it. 43-42 after that second one. 51 seconds left in the Cayman Electric third quarter. If this is anything like the fourth quarter, this is going to be interesting. I thought the ball game was almost over. My bad. It's going to be Pig. Subway 3. No. Right in the hands of Jaden Taylor. Taylor fires. Got it. Wow. 45-42. It's going to be Braden Cobb with it now. Over to the right side. Now to Cobb on the top of the circle down to 24 seconds. This is Trey Cobb. From one Cobb to the other. They get it to Clayton. Bounce pass inside to Hooker. Spins. He walked about 3 different times. Finally gets the shot. Can't make it. Clayton trying to clean up the mess. J.D. Pig with a rebound. 45-42. Let's go. Forward ahead to Bosley. Underneath the hoop and the harm. He's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. Or excuse me, to end 1. What a game. Wow. Gilbert with his first and the team's second. The hoop and the harm, 47-42. Bosley getting in there, cleaning up the mess, and drawing the foul. And 1, no good. Bosley gets his own rebound, trying to clean it up. Now Jaden Taylor at the buzzer, got it! Got it at the buzzer. 49-42 after 3. 1-minute message, and we'll be back with the Turner's Landscaping fourth quarter after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Did you know that barbecue can add flavor to almost anything? At Big Daddy's Barbecue in McKenzie, they know it all too well. Barbecue chicken, bologna, nachos, and even baked potatoes. Barbecue variety is the spice of life at Big Daddy's Barbecue on Highland Drive in McKenzie. They also offer value, family, and Big Daddy combo meals for that perfect family gathering, plus ribs on Friday and Saturday. Big Daddy's even offers catering and gift certificates as well. Call them at 352-3873. Are you in need of family portraits or senior pictures? How about maternity, newborn, and even wedding photos? Contact Ash Photography for all your photo needs within the West Carroll area and beyond. Call Ashton Worrell at 731-358-5956 or visit Ash Photography on Facebook and Instagram for more information, to check out her work and to book a session. Special packages are available and more. Let's capture these moments.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Turner's Landscaping fourth quarter getting underway. Call them at 644-1619 or call Carlos Martinez at 358-9400. 49-42, West Carroll lead. Final 8 minutes getting underway here. Braden Cobb with it now, way out high to the left. It's going to be Williams. Bounce pass. They're going to get Taylor behind the back.
That's a little nitpicky right there, I think. But
a ticky-tack.
We'll go with it.
Jaden Taylor, his second team pick.
Inside, bounce pass to Williams. Couldn't get the shot. Rebound, Trey Cobb. Trying to clean it up. Pig gets the rebound. Taylor out to Bosley. Now to Jaquan Atkins. Atkins with it now. Trying to work his way in. Gets it to Clark. Clark claims it up underneath.
Wasn't our last game in the 40s?
It was 50-49 was the final score.
Yeah.
A three on the way, in and out. That was 23. Williams. Clarksburg keeps it. That's Braden Cobb. Give him 51-44. Yeah, it was 50-49 at the last. This is Atkins trying to go all the way. Hits the deck. No call, no way. Couldn't get the shot. Bosley had a couple of dribbles out of that one. Back the other way now. Three on the way. No. Rebound tipped around. And finally, Pig comes away with it now. That was a mess. This is going to be Atkins. Dipsy-do, fires, no. Rebound 25, Gilbert. What a game. This will be Williams. To the left wing, going to be Trey Cobb. Had all day to wait. Can't even make the three-pointer. Forward ahead now. Atkins the other way. Layup, good. That was a floater. 53-44. West Carroll trying to make a balloon out of these lead. They were down by 4. Back the other way now. That was just breaking it down. That's Clint Clayton. Give him 2. 53-46. 6:08 left in this ball game. Taylor across the timeline he goes. That is the Jaden variety. Trying to work his way to the left baseline. He's going to have to bail it way out high. This is Jaquan Atkins at the center court. Bosley with it now. Bosley trying to work his way in. Has to bail it back out. He's picked it up at a bad spot. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor trying to work his way in. And they're going to draw the foul. They're going to call it a shooting foul or not. They're going to get 23, I believe. Shea Williams. That's his second and the team's third. They're going to call that one on the floor. Dawson White to come in for West Carroll. Bosley out. Hooker in for Clarksburg. Williams out. Jaden Taylor going to be the one to inbound. Taylor, bounce pass into Atkins. Right baseline. Atkins in the short corner. Bails it back out to Jaden Taylor. Left wing. Fires in the lane. No. Clark trying to tip the rebound. Wow. J.D. Pig actually come away with it now. Dawson White, Subway 3. No mustard. And that's going to be Atkins with a reach in. Nope, they're going to get Pig. Oh, I did get Atkins. Thought he had 5 fingers up there. You got Jaquan Atkins. That's his first and the team's 6th. Checking in for Clarksburg, Shea Williams. One of the Cobbs coming out. That's Braden. Clarksburg with it now. It's going to be Stephon Gilbert. 53-46, West Carroll leads. Bounce pass into Hooker. Spins, fires, got it. 53-48. Atkins back to the way now for West Carroll. Almost lost his dribble. Has to get it back. Up and over to Clark. Back it out to Atkins. Up and over Hooker. Atkins, no. Clark trying to sky for the rebound. Couldn't get it. And Atkins steals it away in the corner. That was a reach in, but they didn't call it. Atkins trying to go all the way. Bounce pass to J.D. Pig, and he used that little square on the back glass there and got it. 55-48. Clayton back the other way. He's trying to use the square and couldn't get it. Hooker with a rebound. Scoops it out to Braden Cobb. Fires. No, that was Trey Cobb, excuse me. Dawson White with a rebound. Dawson White headed the other way. Hands off to Jaden Taylor. Inside, that was intended for J.D. Pig, and Clayton intercepts. Clint Clayton trying to go all the way. And they're going to call a charge. What in the world? I did not see that one coming. Jaden Taylor must have been set. Clint Clayton. That's his first foul.
Wow.
Which way did you see that, Don?
I didn't see that foul, though. I didn't see an offensive foul.
We'll take it, though. Dawson White inbound to Jaquan Atkins. Atkins to the right side to White. Left side is Taylor. In the corner is J.D. Pig in the left wing. This is Taylor with it now. Hand off to, wow, he makes Cobb hit the deck. Nice little bullet pass into Clark outside to Jaquan Atkins. Subway 3 from the corner. Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. And that was
fresh.
Auburn's like fresh. 58-48. This is Hooker, spin lane, and Clark got a piece of it. It's either going to be Taylor or Clark. They looked at Clark, I think. What a ball game.
Let's go. Number 40,
His third.
Clark, his third. Team is 7.
So Clark with 3, West Carroll with 7. So they're in the bonus now. Speaking of Clarksburg. It's going to be Chris Hooker to the charity stripe. Person up. Good. 3:36 left in the ball game, 58-49. Back into the ball game for Clarksburg, Kavion Pearson. Coming out is Williams, Shea Williams. Second shot coming up from Hooker. Got it. Down to 8. Atkins with it now. Cross to Dawson White, top of the circle. White's going to run through the lane. Hand off to Atkins. They're right at the midcourt line. Atkins trying to go all the way, scoops it in. Fully contested, one-handed scoop, and Braden Cobb, I believe, had his arm all over him. Now Braden Cobb's going to try to go the other way. They're going to get it to Clayton, scoops it in underneath, got it. 60-52, back down to 8.
I won't even mention this, but Atkins got 27 on the night.
I thought you wasn't going to mention it. Atkins to Jaden Taylor. Can't make the shot. Pig skied for the rebound, and I believe we got a shove. They're going to get Pig over the back? I didn't see that one.
They called Clark on that?
No, they called J.D. Pig with a foul.
Okay, yeah, they got it up there now.
I didn't really see it, but whatever. Did you hear that? This is going to be Braden Cobb at the charity stripe. First one up. He'll stick around for another. We got some heckling going on to our left over here. Second shot. Got it. 60-54. Trey Cobb to come in. Braden Cobb to come out. From one Cobb to the other. Inbound. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins. Dribbles behind the back. Those are dangerous. Atkins trying to work his way in. Sees a gap. Throws it up. Can't get it. Dawson White almost had the rebound. Back to the way now. It's going to be Gilbert. Trying to go all the way. Got it. 60-56. Well, West Carroll's got they can't be cute. They've got to make some good moves here. This is Dawson White. Out to Bosley. Bosley trying to work his way in the lane. Up and over Hooker, and he's going to draw the foul. He'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
Number 12 on that one. Pearson.
So Kavion Pearson, his second, and the team's 5th. Preston Bosley.
You got to start hitting free throws
Yep.
right now.
This is where these are going to really count. And he missed the first one. I think he lets go too quick. Hold it for another second. Hang on to it, Bosley. Jaden Taylor coming in, Dawson White coming out. Second one coming up for Bosley. Got it. 61-56. Clarksburg with it now. It's going to be Gilbert. Down to 2:30 left in the ballgame. Hooker to the right side is Cobb. Bounce pass, and it was almost tipped away. Bosley had a piece of it. This is Clayton. Bails it out to Cobb. Back to Clayton in the corner. Boy, Bosley is all over him. They're going to bail it out to Pearson. Top of the circle now to Gilbert for 3. Got it. 61-59. They brought it back within 2. Well, this is supposed to be a barn burner in 2 minutes. Mark it. 2-minute warning here in this ball game.
I'm going to have to start peeling the skin.
Yep, Aubrey's going to start trying to steal my nails. The nail biter here in the Eagles' nest. Up and over to Clark. Top of the circle. Clark to the right side is Atkins. Clark setting up the screen right there. Atkins trying to work his way in. Right baseline, bells it back out to Jaden Taylor. Left side is Bosley way out high. Now to Atkins, and they'll reset. Atkins trying to work his way in. Hand off to Clark at the free throw line. Back out, now inside to Clark, top of the circle. Hand off to Atkins, trying to go in the lane, fires, no. My goodness, got to make these shots. And a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout, and we'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you in need of a tow? Has your car broken down, been in a wreck, or maybe you just need a vehicle move? R&R Towing has you covered, servicing Carroll, Gibson, Madison, and surrounding counties. From lockouts, jump starts, to roadside tire repair, John and Zach Smith with R&R Towing in Lavinia can get you back on the road in no time. For 24-hour towing, call R&R, 731-343-1165. They work with most insurance companies and roadside services. R&R Towing is also on Facebook.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Aubrey Hammett and Jared Mims mirroring each other. He's playing it on the loudspeaker, and Aubrey has got the rejoin music going with that. 61-59, West Carroll up by 2. This is Trey Cobb with it now for Clarksburg. It's going to hit a minute 5. Hooker ties it up. Down to 1:02 left in the ball game. This is Clark to Jaden Taylor. Taylor across the timeline. We're under a minute now. Taylor, he walked with it. And another top-notch African home repair timeout from Clarksburg. We'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County Allstate agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406. For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. They came back early. Trey Cobb with it now. Across the timeline, we're tied at 61. Right side is going to be Hooker. Right baseline, they're trying to back their way in. Gilbert and Pig tries to steal it away. Jump ball, possession era with West Carroll. Good job, J.D. Pig. Now, we've got to get a quality shot. We have to get the good stuff. Clark trying to work his way across the timeline. He does. Clark trying to go all the way. Got it. Got it. Now, we got to get a good stop. 63-61. West Carroll with a 2-point lead. This is going to be Pearson in the corner. This is Hooker with it now. Underneath and out of bounds, and it'll be Clarksburg basketball. 25.1 seconds left in this ball game. This will be Gilbert to get it inbound into Hooker. Almost picked his pocket. Hooker gets it, ties it up. Down to 20 seconds. We got to go. This is going to be Bosley trying to go all the way down to 16. Bosley with it now. Gets it out high down to 13 seconds, and Coach Mansfield is going to call a top-notch Rivic and home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Turner's Landscaping in Paris, Tennessee offers so much more than just landscaping. They offer residential or commercial retaining walls, irrigation from residential to athletic fields, lawn services, lighting, trimming, mulching, and so much more. From simple to extravagant, Turner's Landscaping has got you covered. They even have a parking lot sweeper and can build patios or driveways. Our very own West Carroll alumni, Carlos Martinez, can hook you up and help you out. Call Turner's Landscaping today at 731-644-1619. Are you looking for the best knowledge about H2O? Call Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. At Rogers Hydrant Service, they focus on building strong relationships with each of their customers to ensure every experience is the best that it can be. With over 125 years of combined experience in water treatment and distribution, they can help you achieve the best results from your water distribution system. Call Rogers Hydrant Service. It's clean at 662. It's cold. 7300.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Tied at 63, 12 seconds left in the ball game. And it's going to come right down to the wire, just like it did at Clarksburg. They're going to get it into Atkins in the backcourt. Down to 9 seconds. Atkins crossed the timeline with 7. Atkins going to try to work his way in. Do not try for a 3, please. They're going to bail it out to Bosley. Jaden Taylor, subway 3. We're going to overtime for the first time this season on the War Eagle Radio Network. 1-minute message coming back after this for West Carroll.
If fresh, homemade, hand-patted burgers and the best Southern eating is what you're looking for, well, look no further than downtown Atwood at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Just across the street from Max Camo Connection, you'll find the best sweet tea on the block, a tasty Southern breakfast, appetizers, sandwiches, chicken, and more. Call ahead for takeout at 731-662-3770 or come on in, sit a while, and enjoy some good Southern eating. For hours and more information, visit Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in Macklemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store, and their deli and butcher shop can supply you with all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 7 to 6. Give them a call at 731-535-3236.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, tied at 63, and we'll play another 4 minutes. The Chibo overtime. He requested it over here. We'll give Aubrey part of it, so we'll call it the Chibo Hammett overtime. The Chibo Hammett overtime. We'll get ready to go for a jump center. J.D. Pig, a jump center for West Carroll. Can't see the other one. 25, that's going to be Stephen Gilbert. And it's going to barely trickle over here. That's going to be Pearson. To the right side is going to be Clayton. Clayton fires. No. Rebound. J.D. Pig. Forward ahead now, Jaquan Atkins. Atkins fires, rattles, rolls. I don't know how that went in there, but it did. I thought they stayed on the same end. Or they get to choose? Well, oh well. They're on opposite ends. Well, I thought it was you get to stay on the same end, or maybe they get to choose. J.D. Pig with a rejection. Cleans it up all the way down on the other end. Jaden Taylor, give him 2. Oh, what a ball game. I'm going to need some Tylenol after this, folks. This is going to be Hooker with it now. I'm going to turn my volume down right now because I know I'm getting loud. I'm going to bust a speaker out there. Bosley's going to send me a check for a speaker here in a minute. Hooker has his pocket pick. That's going to be Clark. Hooker gets it back. Clark with the rejection, out of bounds, and it'll be, I believe it should be Clarksburg basketball. I'm not sure. And he's having a little conversation with Clark and Hooker, telling him to calm it down a little bit. They're going to get Braden Cobb into the ball game and number 23, Shea Williams. The other Cobb and Hooker's going to come out. I'm not sure who he's talking to, Clark or Hooker, but they both got a little bit of a warning from the referee. Inbound to Braden Cobb. They're going to feed it into Clayton. They're going to call a charge. Bosley hits the deck. Oh! Bosley, and he has come up hard. He has hit his head, too. Sydney, you're going to have to show Bosley, you're going to show Preston how to not hit his head on the flops there. Wow, 67-63 overtime here, the Chivo Hammond overtime. And it will be Jaquan Atkins with it now. Atkins trying to back his way out. Almost hit the line. The referee was looking down. Atkins backs it out once again. This is going to be Bosley. West Carroll faithful coming alive behind us. Bosley trying to go all the way in underneath. Got it! Got it! 69-63.
That was pretty.
That was beautiful. Where was this in the fourth quarter, huh? This is going to be Clayton. Underneath. Spins, fires, off the back glass, trying to tip it back. And out of bounds. And they're going to say it will stay with
They haven't made a point
Clarksburg.
yet.
What did y'all
No.
say?
Guess I need to go back to
It looked like
they're going to confer at midcourt.
Pull the red
Bosley,
flag. Pull the red. Let's go to instant replay. You got it right
we
there.
need the red flag. We want instant replay. We need a red one.
Yeah.
It's just a
with
mouse.
with no boogies on it.
No boogies on it. We need a challenge flag.
Anybody got a nosebleed?
Anybody got a challenge flag? We need one of those. So right now at the Preds games, it'd be playing "Let It Be, Let It Be, Let It Be."
3 blind mice.
Oh, don't do that! Oh, don't do that! You're getting us kicked out of here. So they're going to talk about it, and they're not really sure, I think, who had it out, so they're going to confirm.
To me, it looked like 0 knocked it out for Clarksburg. That's just my opinion, what I saw.
All right. So it will be West Carroll ball.
Ryan said, we got
Eagle Eye Chibo down here.
6-point lead. Go ahead and give it to them.
Yeah. No, don't give it to them. Give it to us. Taylor.
Hey, they swapped ends again.
It's the other way. What are we doing?
Oh, yeah, they did.
Golly, Bill, what is going on?
I don't understand that. Taylor, it's the other end. I don't know. Let's see what happens. They were on the other end. Maybe that's what they swapped down there. I don't know.
Well,
that's what they're trying to tell them down here. Taylor fires.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
So I think that's what they were trying to confer down there. And athletic director and him down here was trying to talk about it and say, y'all hush. I thought it was supposed to be on the other end too. Clark gets it, and he's right in his face. All right, so we got the referee come over here and had a little talk with us. He said that's what it was, is they accidentally started on the wrong end. With overtime, it's supposed to stay in the same basket. So they got it switched up and talking about it over there. The possession error had something to do with that as well. So Isaiah Clark to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Who was the foul on?
Clayton.
Clayton, number 0, his third, team's 7th. 70-63. I didn't see this overtime going this good. Clark's good on the second one. Did you?
No.
I saw it being tied up back and forth. Big time. This is going to be Gilbert. I thought he was going to throw it from out here. It's going to be Braden Cobb trying to work his way in the lane. Fires. No. Jaden Taylor with a rebound. Almost had his pocket picked. Bosley's got it. Braden Cobb with a foul. I saw it being anywhere from a 4-point lead to tied to I didn't see this.
See, he only got 1 foul.
Who?
I'm pretty sure that's what they
Cobb?
just said.
Yep.
Yeah, Cobb, Braden.
So he's got 1, team's 8. It's going to be put Preston Bosley back to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the front end of the 1-and-1. Rattles and rolls and won't go. Back to the way now. This is going to be Kavion Pearson over the left side. They're going to feed it inside to Williams. Bails it out. Pearson. Cobb. Gilbert. Fires. Got a 3. Goodness. Sydney sent me a text message. This game makes me want to come out of my chair, but I can't. She's stuck in the chair. Sydney, don't turn it over, okay? We'll get a picture. Oh, that was a shove from Gilbert in the back. We'll get a picture here from Miss Michelle, and next thing you know, is she here? Or she was Sydney?
The chair's
Michelle.
flipped over and she's sitting.
Yeah, we'll get a picture here in a minute from Michelle that Sydney's still attached to the chair and it's flipped over backwards. Hey, put me back up. I can't see the ball game, ma'am. And in front of the 1-1 is no good for Clark. Jaden Taylor with a rebound. Pig to Clark. In the lane, fully contested, drops in 73 to 66. Bosley steals it away. J.D. Pig with a putback. Look out. Trying to steal it away again on the inbound pass. And they tried to get a charge out of that. Down to 30 seconds left. This is Braden Cobb. Parker almost steals it away. They're going to get the foul on Parker. Parker is trying to plead his case. He cannot. What a ball game. That's his second. And what are we whistleblowing for?
Nobody was in the box.
Oh, Pig, you got to get over there. Somebody's got to get in part of the box. It's a requirement. Clayton, back iron. 75 to 66. What a ball game, folks. Second one is no good. Rebound, West Carroll. Well, I think I can safely say West Carroll is going to go 6-16 and 4-2. So they're going to match the girls 4-2 in the district, and we needed this one. These district games, we got 2 more district games to go, one Friday and one on Tuesday, and they are important based on the way you want to be seated going into the district tournament.
Is it Friday homecoming?
Friday is homecoming, yep. Wear your best dress, Miss Aubrey. Friday is homecoming. First shot for Jaquan Atkins at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line is no good. That foul number 2, Trey Cobb. His second team with 10. 14.9 seconds left of the ball game. West Carroll 75, Clarksburg 66. It rattles, won't roll. Waddles and won't go in there. Boy, I was tongue twisted. I put my teeth back in here in a minute. Braden Cobb with it now. A 3 on the way. Back irons it right in the hands of Bosley, and he's just going to hang on to it. West Carroll comes away with the victory, 75-66 in overtime. What a ball game, folks. Absolute pandemonium here in the Eagles' nest with a victory like I've never seen. They win by 9. That's better than the win by 1 at Clarksburg. 1-minute message, hometown hangout post-game show coming up on the War Eagle Radio Network.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Gibson County Allstate agent, SNS Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334. Are you ready to hang out? Well, the new and improved Hometown Hangout at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie is the place for you. They've got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, and burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kids' meals, and more. Plus, check out the Cool Down Shack with ice cream, shaved ice, Dippin' Dots, slushies, milkshakes, smoothies, and even frozen coffee. Outdoor axe throwing, plus additional free games and activities for all ages. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and their daily specials.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. A good one. That was crazy. 75-66 in the Chivo Hemet overtime. Don, let's take a look at those stats, my friend.
Cheeseburger, huh?
Cheeseburger
overtime. Oh, let's see, 66 points for Clarksburg on 28 of 68 from the field at 42%. 4 of 18 from three-point land at 22%, and 6 of 11 from the free throw line at 55%. West Carroll was 75 points on 31 of 80 shots. Wow. 80 shots in one game for 39%. 7 of 27 from the three-point land at 26%, and 6 of 14 from the free throw line at 43%. Those percentages aren't really impressive, but a win's a win.
Yeah.
2 fast break points for West Carroll, 6 for Clarksburg. Points off turnovers, 15 for West Carroll and 6 for Clarksburg. Let's listen to this. 40 points each for West Carroll and Clarksburg in the paint. Yep.
Wow.
Second
That's
chance
crazy.
points, 17 for West Carroll, 6 for Clarksburg. Rebounds, 45 for Clarksburg, 49 West Carroll. Turnovers, 10 to 14 in favor of Clarksburg. Bench scoring, 8 off the bench for Clarksburg and 0 for West Carroll. Wasn't a lot of substituting tonight for West Carroll.
Yep.
Had,
just a few here and there.
Yep.
I don't think Will Murray ever got into the ball game, did he?
Didn't step on it.
That's
no.
abnormal.
Okay, for Clarksburg individually with 4 kids in double figures and 1 with a double-double. So 4 points each for Trey Cobb, Kavian Pearson, 8 points for Braden Cobb, 10 points for Shea Williams, 12 points each for Stephon Gilbert and Chris Hooker. And with Stephon Gilbert, he had 12 points, 11 rebounds. 16 points for Clint Clayton for Clarksburg for the leading scorer on the night. West Carroll with 3 guys in double figures. 7 points for Preston Bosley, 9 points for Jaden Taylor, 10 points for Isaiah Clark with a major double-double.
Wow.
20 points for J.D. Pig and 29 points for Jaquan Atkins. Oh, man. Jaquan Atkins was 12 of 31 from the field, 4 of 9 from three-point land, 1 of 5 from the free throw line, and had 3 rebounds. Isaiah Clark, 10 points, 19 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds. Score by quarter. 17-14 West Carroll in the first, 16-15 West Carroll in the second, 16-13 West Carroll in the third, 21-14 Clarksburg in the fourth, and a blowout in the overtime quarter, 12-3.
12-3.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
And they didn't even score until close to the end.
Clarksburg led by 4 in the third with 4 minutes left. West Carroll War Eagles' biggest lead was by 10 in the second quarter with 4 minutes left. The score was tied 7 times and the lead changed twice.
Wow. What a ball game.
75-66 final.
In overtime. Chibo Hammett overtime. Let's take a look at Atwood Nutrition. Players of the game, live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas and meal replacement shakes at Atwood Nutrition, 40 Broad Street of downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-0005 or check them out on Facebook for their specials. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, and Saturday, 10 to 4. Don, who you got for?
You got to go with Clarksburg. You got to go with Clint Clayton. But I'm going to give just a little attaboy to off the bench. I know he started, but he came off. He didn't play a lot, and then he came in the fourth quarter. Scored several points in the fourth quarter, that Chris Hooker with 12 points. They was throwing it in down low, and he scored about 8 points right off and brought this game tied. So,
wow.
And for West Carroll, got to go with Jaquan Atkins tonight. 29 points. With a big attaboy to Isaiah. I keep saying Josh. So Isaiah Clark for his double-double.
It seems like that either Jaquan Atkins is really on or really off.
Yep.
Sometimes. And tonight he was really on. So congratulations to them. We're going to step away. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll come back and wrap it all in a bow after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best in in-home generators, then look to K-Men Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. K-Men Electric has the experience you need with over 850 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767.
Hometown Hangout post-game show coming to an end. Remember, they're located at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, and more. Chicken, shrimp, or fish tacos. Hometown Hangout Facebook page. Check them out for their hours of operation or daily specials. They moved everything indoors for the winter. They got some good stuff over there, good portion sizes, especially at Hometown Hangout. Well, we'll be right back here in the Eagles Nest on Friday night against Frank Hughes. It'll be homecoming celebration. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show at 5:40. Girls tip-off at 6 p.m. Then our only game next week is West Carroll at Perry County on Tuesday, the 31st, and that rounds out the district play. So both West Carroll girls and boys are 4-2 on the district, and let's see if we can improve on that for the next couple of games against Frank Hughes and Perry County. You got anything else, Don?
That's about it.
Aubrey?
See you Friday.
See you Friday. All right, Aubrey's out. She's like tapping out. Well, that'll do it. So on behalf of Ethan Brooks, Don Reed, Aubrey Hammett, I'm Jonathan Gowan, and we'll talk to you on Friday on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.